Thank you.
Welcome to the ranch.
Hey, everybody.
It is Thursday, and man, we are excited.
Knocking.
Glad to be here tonight. Got Miss Emma in here. Hello, hello.
Gwen from Broke Cowgirl. How are you?
What's going on?
Is it stormy down there, Gwen?
Whoever it may be.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain coming and some thunder and lightning out there. So we haven't lost power, which is good, but it's kind of crazy out there. Oh my gosh.
Definitely a lot of weather.
A lot of Texas is getting weather right now. Hey, Garrett, do you guys have power? I know people were losing power all over the place.
Miss Ann Dale's in
Hey,
here.
Ann
Hello,
Dale.
hello. Everybody's coming on in. Come on, make yourself welcome.
Yep. We need to
pull up a chair.
I'm kind of monitoring the storm for the Naked Gardeners because they're in Paris.
So right now we're going to be pulling our best weather people. What do they call? Meteorologists. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be our best cool gamers in here. Granny.
Hey, Granny Denise. How are you? Who else do you have?
I think we got everybody as popping in here.
There you go.
So glad everybody's in here. We're definitely checking in on weather. We have some friends in the area down here in Texas that are encountering some bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's always one thing, when you have bad weather. That's one thing. But doggone it, when you have bad weather and you're split up from your family.
Lori said, "Why do we do it so late?"
That's like a whole nother thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because he doesn't always get in early enough. And because in the summer and in the spring, it's a lot easier to come in here by 8 p.m. than it is to get in here at 7. Because I've thought about doing it at 7 o'clock, but it's just too much because we waste so much daylight from 7 to 8. So Broke Cowgirl said it's supposed to get here around midnight. Hey, Rich Cat Ranch, how are you? I'm assuming it's Kathy. Is it stormy where you guys are? Because I know it's pretty stormy here. It's pretty stormy here.
Yes, we actually have the storm watcher, aka Monica, that is not paying attention to chat or anything else. She is over here on this other screen.
I'm actually trying to find
monitoring the storm chasers and
no, I'm not. I'm literally trying to find our videos. I'm trying to find our channel.
All right, I'll
take
it back.
What are you talking about?
Our treasured home. What's going on?
Hey, Nancy, how are you?
Yeah, so
where is it? I'm trying to find there.
So we're definitely getting.
I'm monitoring it on my phone. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching Ryan Hall, y'all, on my phone while we're doing this.
Shout
Rich
out
Cat
to
Ranch.
Ryan
It passed
Hall,
through.
y'all.
It was rough. It got really loud for a while, and then the wind came in. Eric was like working on this front door or the side door.
Well, yeah, because when the bad weather comes, you have to batten down the hatches.
Yep,
get everything closed up. We got the barn tied down. We got the animals tied up so they don't fly away because we don't want to be like Wizard of Oz situation.
Yeah, no Wizard of Oz here.
You're not listening to what I'm saying, are you?
I am. I was just pulling our stuff up.
I see.
Did you guys notice Eric got a haircut?
I did.
He did. He got his little haircut right here. He still got a little cowlick going right there. We gotta tweak that. He's learning how to deal with his hair. Doing good. Getting ready for the storms tomorrow. We had tornadoes on Monday. Yeah, it's been a pretty rough weather week for a lot of people. It's getting kind of crazy out there. I think all the stuff that we're getting through tonight is coming east. It's going east. So they're getting it in Arkansas and stuff right now. I know it's passing through there. So keeping those people in our prayers too. I know Jen's in Arkansas, but I think she's up further north. So I'm hoping she's good. That Joker needed the live as a storm with tornado warning, just moving into where I live. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, I was watching Ryan Hall, and one of the storm chasers was actually like on him, and he was like, "Hey, there's a storm coming up. There's a tornado." And he was like, "No, it's not really warned." And then all of a sudden, tornado just went boom and just popped up. It was crazy. What are you doing, love? What are you trying to do? On the computer.
Oh, I'm looking for something.
Needed to end the live. Oh, he ended the live on a storm. Oh no, that's crazy. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm praying for everybody in the path of these storms. This is crazy. It's coming your way, I think, in a couple days, Ann. It'll be heading that way, this big system. So hopefully it doesn't kick up anything crazy over there.
Oh, so I thought it was going northeast.
No, I think it's going just like east, but I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well, we have
trying to get all the stuff.
straight line winds here where we are,
Yeah.
and gusts are supposed to get up to about 80 miles per hour, which
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, how are you?
I'm not really sure that. I don't know that we got there or not, but the wind was definitely blowing. I'm going to tell you one thing though: it's 77 degrees when the sun went down.
It was 80 before you got home because
Okay.
I was just texting my sister and I'm like, hey, it's 80 degrees and the sun is out. This is freaking me out right now.
Yeah.
Not a good thing before you have bad storms.
No, and the thing is, like everybody at work, they're kind of milling around and kind of like chomping at the bit because everybody's thinking about, what's going to go on. Obviously, you got to get home in traffic. And, it's kind of like that show that you used to watch with the storms, like what would you do type things. Because I was sitting there on the main highway there looking off to my left and it was definitely dark.
Yeah, it was getting bad.
And I started thinking, I'm like, because, for those who don't know, when we first moved down here in 2014, the question that I asked was, when is tornado season?
Hey, Regina.
And any God-fearing Texan will respond to you by telling you that tornado season is anywhere between January 1st and
December 31st.
December 31st.
Yeah.
And so,
hey, welcome to my Cape Cod life. How are you?
So in 2015, was it 15?
2015, we got that EF4.
EF4
came through Rowlett.
And they tell you that they don't go across bodies of water and stuff like that. Well, this tornado came across land, went across the bridges, went across this humongous lake down the road from us, and people have video of that coming across the water, picking up on the other side, and completely destroying everything over there. Which, ironically enough, for those who know Naked Gardeners,
they lived in Rowlett at the time.
They were impacted by that, and that's what caused them to leave and go north.
Which is funny because now they're in Paris area, in that Lamar County area. Just they're in that whole area. I don't know if it's Paris, but I know they're in that county, and so that's actually what's getting hit right now by a tornado. They had a warning on that storm just now. I was kind of keeping my eyes on that because that's one of those areas where the whole north area is getting kind of hit. So yeah.
So definitely
Paris, France. Yeah.
Definitely praying for all these folks who are being impacted.
Hey, Caleb, I'm proud of you for being in here with your own name tonight. Welcome. So it was funny because today I was sitting there. My sister has been such a big cheerleader for me. She is really helpful when it gets to be like bad storm days, severe weather days, whatever it is. She's a huge help. So I ran out this morning.
Would you say that she is your emotional support animal?
She's my emotional support person, not an animal.
I'm sorry.
Hurricane force winds and lots of rain and lightning. Yeah, it was bad. Did you get the 80-mile-per-hour winds? They were saying it was bad. Not his own picture, though. Yeah, it's still, I think it is his own picture, isn't it?
We also got Jennifer Toller in here.
Hey, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, it's on Sulphur Springs right now, girl. I know. It's right on you. I was just thinking about you a few minutes ago, too, before we came in here. Jennifer is one of the ladies that I know through 31, Facebook, all that. And she sells the little sprinkles, the sprinkles, the pink zebra stuff that I get, the little sprinkles, smelly stuff. It's so good.
Very nice.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, she's getting hit right now. Oh, man. Hang in there. It goes through pretty quick and it looks really bad and it sounds really rough. But if you stay safe, you'll be okay. You'll get through it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say was when that first came through, the temperature dipped from 80 down to, I think it was 56 when we walked in here.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you look at your little fancy app that you got for your greenhouse that you bought?
Oh, yeah. I bet my greenhouse is really cold right now. Oh, there's the thunder.
Yeah, so saying all that, if for any reason...
68 degrees in my greenhouse right now.
If for any reason, that's pretty quality if you're able to read it from all the way out here.
Yeah.
That's a good purchase. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Here in Norman, we got hit bad. Oh, she's in Norman, Oklahoma.
Oh,
Regina reset?
Yeah, less than a mile. 2 tornadoes tore up houses. Luckily, no serious injuries. Oh my gosh!
I thought in Norman
they just got a really bad tornado the other day.
I thought in Norman though they had a tornado that just stayed right there.
I don't know. I'm so glad you're safe, Regina. Oh my goodness. You're safe because you're here, right? So hopefully you're safe. Wow. What did you say? Future radar is showing another line forming in front of the one that's coming in now. Oh, you mean behind of it or in front of it? Oh my gosh. We started at 75, then it dropped to 55 within about 10 minutes as soon as the wind got here. House is rocking now since it's pier and beam. Okay, hang in there, Jen. Hang in there, Jennifer. You got this. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I mean, these storms have been rough. And Ryan Hall was saying all day it was gonna be nuts. In front of it. Okay, so in front of in front of this storm is more storms now popping up, which they've been trying all day to pop up in front of it. So because you see I'm a dinosaur. You're a dinosaur. Wait,
Okay.
you see I'm a dinosaur? I don't see it, Caleb. Sorry.
This is Caleb. This is serious talk time.
Well, I was gonna say
What?
yesterday. I had to run out. I had
no timer set.
no Siri, stop talking to me. I had to run out yesterday, and I went out to go meet a friend, and we had our lunch, and yeah, let us know, Jen. Let us know when that's over, Jennifer. Just let us know when it's over, if you would. Pop back in here, or at least text me, PM me or something, so that I know you're safe. That way we all know you're good.
We'll be praying for
The
you.
country boy can survive. Yeah. Anyway, I was with my sister. I was with my friend, and I was leaving, and I could see the wind was picking up a little bit, but the clouds were getting really nasty, and it had already kind of not really rained, but like sprinkled. So I'm like, it's not really supposed to be bad weather today, but we have potential. Hey, MT Homestead, how are you? And so, I called my sister on my ride home because I was like, hey, I'm trying not to panic, but I'm good, right? Like, what's the radar look like? And she was like, you're good. I was like, we just talk to me for a minute. So I had to talk to her like all the way home. It was like 15 minutes of her just kind of keeping me distracted while I was driving. Not really distracted driving, but keeping, like, I was driving, but while I was driving, I kept looking over to the left and kept seeing this clouds just kind of swirling and moving. And I did not like it. It did not make me feel good. And so I basically was just kind of talking to her to keep me calm the whole way. So
what I'm gathering out of this is two things. One, you need to be a distracted driver. So if any teenagers are listening to this, that's not the right way to drive. And then second of all,
did you Rich Cat Ranch? They live streamed the whole thing. I did not see that come up in my feed because I was actually listening to Ryan Hall while I was making dinner. While I was getting the kids situated, I was just listening to Ryan Hall, not actually watching most of it. I was kind of keeping it in and out, but everybody was kind of going in and out, making sure the animals were packed up and put away. And everybody kind of got put where they need to be early tonight so that they were out of the way and not out in the weather. Although I will say it was kind of funny earlier. The rain hit. I don't know. We got a nice big waft of rain, I guess maybe right before Abigail. I don't know if it was before Abigail or not, but it was in the afternoon and it just poured. And I was outside and I sent the dog inside real quick and I was in my greenhouse and I could hear it starting to come down. I was like, oh no, it's coming. So I ran out of the greenhouse and ran inside as it was like pouring down. And I go running in. As I go inside, I see Birdie, one of our big mama cows, and she is running into the barn like, I cannot get wet. I will not get in this rain. I mean, it was pouring down rain and she was hustling as fast as a cow can hustle. She was going.
I was going to say real quick that Rich Cat said that he had all 4 cams running.
Wow.
So people could see. That'd be pretty cool to see.
That is neat. Yeah, MT Home said still storming pretty good there. Yeah.
I mean,
it's bad up there.
This is the
Abigail.
This is the perplexing piece for me. Is we need the rain. Yeah. We need the water, especially in the middle part of the country. The New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma area for sure. And so I try not to ever complain about it, but sometimes when you have these like flash floods, because all these heavy rains, by tomorrow morning, it's going to be flooding.
Yep. Well, they already said it's flooding now in different places. Some of the storms are so bad on the ground and they're just bringing so much rain so fast, which means I'll probably have to take a different road to get to my Friday Friends tomorrow. We have our co-op starts tomorrow officially. It was supposed to start last week, but it got postponed. So we are officially starting tomorrow. I'm super excited to teach a class. I am helping Jocelyn, our beautiful friend Jocelyn, that is the Hobbs Dirt Ranch. She helped out Eric over the summer with our live, and
she ate pig testicles.
That's all you need to know. Yeah. So anyway, I need some blue skies and sunshine. I agree, Caleb. I agree. I think he's mocking me though. I never watched Ryan Hall, but the other day Sandy Brock sheepishly said they listened to Ryan Hall for their weather too in Ontario, Canada. I'm telling you, he's amazing.
I remember when you first started watching, we were talking about earlier that he was, I wouldn't say a small channel, but smaller.
Yeah. He's got 1.12 million subscribers now. He's big time.
Million? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, anyway, Jocelyn is teaching a herbalist class. So we're teaching like 5 different kids. I think there's only got 5 kids signed up for it, but she is teaching a high school, middle school herbalism class. And so tomorrow we're introducing some herbs, showing them about the dried herbs, because I remember I taught a preservation class last year. So most of these kids actually were in my preservation class last semester. And so they know how to preserve herbs and all kinds of things with the dehydrator. So we are going to take some dried herbs and show them what it looks like fresh, what it looks like for, dehydrated. And then in a few weeks, we're going to make herbal tea bags. We're going to make our own herbal tea bag mixtures. Super excited. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool when we did the Skillshare last time with
2 bees, doves, and garden.
Lisa?
2 doves, bees, and gardens. Sarah and John.
Yeah, and she passed out that lemon balm tea. Man, that stuff. So
no,
good.
It was lemon basil.
What? Yeah, because when she said it was lemon basil, I'm like, what?
Yeah, she said lemon basil, and I was like, nah, no thanks. I don't really want to drink basil. Okay, it was really good.
Oh, it was delicious. It's like a stronger.
My brain deceived me, and then I decided to go for it, and my mouth was like, that was delish. I'm mad at Ryan Hall.
Okay.
Well, it may be
unsatisfied
because
customers.
he must have shut down a stream at the same time. Mindy said the lightning needs to stop so I can go outside and check out the damage.
Yeah, so our sister-in-law, she's another one that's being impacted.
Yeah.
She apparently had one of the neighbors had their
a brand new metal structured house that the sides and roof, I guess, were just being ripped off and swirling around that back. We have Mixed Media Art Girl. Hey, welcome in here.
Hey,
nice to see you.
Good to have you.
That's what a high school should be teaching. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm excited to do the herbalist class. Herbalist.
Yeah.
It's intro to herbalism is what it is. I'm excited about it, though, because we're going to learn how to identify some of the herbs, learn what they smell like, learn what they feel like, what they look like, be able to dry them out, use them in things. They're actually going to get seeds and grow their own herbs so that in 10 weeks, they can have their own herbs to grow. So I'm really excited about this. So yeah.
That's one thing that I've encouraged, or not encouraged, but I am encouraged because of, again, the Skillshare thing that we did with Jesus Loving Homesteader, talking about all the herbs and stuff, and building a pen, if you will, an area where we can grow all those herbs and just kind of let them run wild, opposed to just doing little pieces in between the plants.
One of the things I really like that Carmen and Nathan have been doing over there is they are using their greenhouse, and they have natural ground greenhouse. So they have a greenhouse over top. They have these hoop houses that they're using. They've been growing grass in there all winter, and they're taking the grass out and throwing it in for the ducks and for the rabbits. And so it's been cool to see that being grown. As a child, I loved when I was being taught how to do anything that made sense, anything that has to do with nature or sustainable living. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, that's the other day. It was funny because I was explaining to my kids about Caleb Bland. You are such a mess. Sounds like a party when I attended when I was younger.
Whoa.
Terry. No, who was it? LG. Oh, it was Lori. Anyway, but yeah, it's really cool what they look like, what they smell like, and what they taste like. No, what's really cool is that, wait, temperatures in Celsius, Gwen? That's weird. No, I was going to say it was really cool because we were driving to go pick up the beef the other day, and I was talking to some of the kids, and I had Elijah and Ezekiel in the car, and we were talking about something. And I said, well, yeah, like, Aunt Mindy's birthday is, we were going to take the cat to get her stitches out on Tuesday. And I said, yeah, Aunt Mindy has a birthday today. I said, but today's not really her birthday. And they were like, what?
You know what? I missed your sister's birthday.
That's rude.
You didn't remind me. That's
not
rude.
my job to remind you.
That's your wife's job. That's a wifely job.
Your wife's job.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Ridge Farm. How are you, Mark? I hope you're doing good. So I was explaining to them that she didn't have a real birthday this year. And I said to Simeon, who is 9, I said, yeah, so what's happening is, or is he 8? Almost 9. He'll be 9 this year. He's 8. He's going to be 9.
Who?
Simeon. He's not 9 yet. So anyway, I said to him, so Aunt Mindy doesn't have a real birthday this year because her birthday is on the 29th. I said, but every 4 years, we actually get a February 29th. And I explained to him what that was and how she didn't get a real birthday. He goes, oh my goodness, I get it now. I said, what do you mean? He said, because Aunt Mindy always says she's the same age as me, or she used to be, and she's only a year older or whatever, because she always says she's 9 because she's only celebrated 9 birthdays. So we always joke with her about being 9. And so it was really cool. You should put it in her contact information, Eric, and it'll show up in your calendar. FYI. Anyway, it was really cool though that he finally got it. It was such a cool connection made. He was like, oh, it was like the light bulb went off. And I just was like, you learned something new today. I'm glad. It was really cool to see that because, we have those moments when we're teaching anyway. We see that, but I don't always get to see those moments as much as I saw it the other day. It was really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
She said it was more of a get together rather than a party, just hanging out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's not the herbalism class we're teaching. It's herbs.
Well, I was going to ask that in the chat. Drop how you pronounce it, with or without the H.
Herbs or herbs. It's an herb.
Well, just spell it the way it sounds. So if you put the H-E-R-B, it's herbs. If it's E-R-B, because that's one thing I never understood, why people sometimes silence the H and some people they don't.
It's an herb. You don't
it's
say
like
herb. You don't say an H.
It's like Houston. Is it with an H? Or
oh, look, Angela's here. Hey, Angela.
Houston.
Angela said, hey, from the lady Eric can never remember.
Who's that? Stop
it. She made me a custom name tag. And Abigail and I both get one for tomorrow.
Ooh.
I know. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Andale said herb. Little Ridge Farm said herb.
Yeah.
Mixed media herbs, whatever sounds like it. I love it. Caleb said herb. It's the name. The name herb is a seasoning. Herb is a name. Herb is a seasoning. Oh. And then later we got munchies and ate grapes and ranch dressing. Okay, Lori, he's going to taste test some stuff later. And I told him, I said, oh, we can't do grapes and ranch because I didn't buy any grapes this week. And he's like, oh, well. But I don't think he can eat our ranch dressing that we have because I think it has egg in it. So I need to
we
check.
Go through this all the time. Just buy what we need and doggone it. Let's go.
I'm going to have to make it.
I don't understand what the big problem is.
I need to get Jocelyn to make it for me. So anyway, so tomorrow we start a co-op.
That's true. That we had a neighbor.
They say herb in the UK.
We had a neighbor from Trinidad, which I know it's not UK, but they had the English accent and all that. But he used to crack me up because he used to cafe. He would call it calf.
The calf.
Calf.
Okay.
There was no A at the end. It was kind of funny.
Okay.
But he used to say things like that, and I think that was one of them that he would call it a herb.
Abigail said, I ain't a weirdo with herb. I think you guys, aren't you supposed to be watching a movie, Abigail? While you're watching this and watching a movie, Abigail's been hanging out with the two middle boys, my teenagers, and she's been hanging out watching, what are they watching? Lord of the Rings now? They're digging into Lord of the Rings trilogy.
You know what that means?
Hey, Sharon, how are you? Your mom's in here.
You know what that means, though?
What?
That means that we're going to have to listen to their impersonations of Schmeagol all night long.
Schmeagol.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Houston, not Houston.
No, he's not taste testing those grapes. Let's see. The culture is what makes me okay with it as long as you have the same appreciation for cooking. There you go. Ryan from Heavenly Hills Homestead is in here. So Ryan, Eric got.
Wait. I got it wrong?
As long as you say Gollum, it's Gollum.
Well, who's Schmeagol?
I don't know.
Is that like the
something you smear on something? I don't know. Isn't it Gollum? I think it's Gollum. I love Lord of the Rings. Well, you can come over and watch it with the kids. They're loving it.
Oh, wow.
We're not joining that group of people that are watching it.
That's like
I watched a show that was Canadian. They said herb.
Yeah.
Arkansas, not Arkansas. I feel like if Lori lives in Arkansas, it's got to be Arkansas.
She's a little sassy.
Bringing the sass.
Tonight she's a little sassy.
I think she's bringing this. I think she's sassy every week.
You think that's why
she's bringing the sass?
She's bringing the what?
She's bringing the sass.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No, I'm not saying anything else.
What?
My precious. Oh, goodness gracious. His cousin was Deagle. Schmeagol was Gollum before Gollum came to be. Thank you for that interesting thing. Wow. His cousin was Deagle. Was he a beagle?
That's horrible.
Hey, Connor, how are you? Connor's Curiosity in here. He just put up another trail cam video. I haven't seen it yet. I saw it come up in my little feed. I have it to watch later. It's in my add to watch later list so I can show the kids.
I need to get on my
Lori said she's sleeping.
I need to get it. Maybe
oh, she's sleepy. She's not sleeping. She's sleepy. So she's sassy when she's sleepy.
Maybe she's not so sassy when she's hitting them parties up.
Dave said he thought he would blow in for a while.
She's a little more chill when she hits them parties.
Yeah. Hey, there's Two Doves, Bees, and Gardens. How are you? We were just talking about Sarah making that awesome tea that she made back when we did our Skillshare. That's one of the things we constantly talk about is that tea. Like,
yeah,
No offense to anybody else. I mean, no offense to anybody else that did any type of stuff that was there. That tea is what we talk about the most, I think. Hey, Rochelle, Brampton Gardner's here. Oh, Ariel Viking Venture and Victuals is here. How are you? Just inside now after going live outside. Yeah, I didn't watch anything live today. I didn't watch anything today except for Ryan Hall. That was it. That was it. I just only watched him because he was live updating storms and stuff most of the day. And if I wasn't watching that, I was doing laundry or canning because I've been canning and stuff too.
Yeah. Well, it
It's
sounds
been a
like
busy day trying to keep my mind off of storms that were coming. So I didn't have to have anxiety because it definitely gives me a little bit of anxiety.
so. That's a good question I put in the chat too. Like, what kind of person are you? Are you the person that wants to, when you know a storm's coming, that you're going to watch every minute of it to figure out exactly what's going on and when it's going to turn and when it's going to hit here, it's going to hit there, blah 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 blah, or you just go about your day?
Hey, Jeannie, how are you?
Because there's people at work that I was dealing with that, they were saying things about that. And I just kept telling them, I was like, well, if it's going to be bad, I'll know because Monica will text me. That's how I know.
Oh, Rochelle, I was wondering why you didn't go live last week. I was going to ask you, and then I got sidetracked and forgot and did something else. Connor said he saw his first snake of the season for the year yesterday, 2-foot black racer. That's awesome.
Ooh, man.
Yep. Getting together in May. I think LG's coming, isn't she? Aren't you coming, Lori? Too tired now, Lila. Walk the beach. Oh, that's going to be a good thing. Rich Cat
Ooh.
Ranch. Kathy wants to be a chaser. Ooh, okay.
What does that mean?
Storm chaser?
Oh.
That's, I think, what Jonathan would really want to be. He wants to be a meteorologist. He wants to look at storms, but he said he wants to chase. He keeps saying to Abigail, how about I chase and you come and be my photographer? And I'm like, yeah, how about not? How about you guys find different jobs? Oh, yeah. I can't. I don't know. She had laryngitis. That stinks. Well, hopefully you start getting better. Yes, LG, I was actually thinking about you this weekend. I was praying for you on Sunday because we had an amazing service. And I want to say he talked a little bit about anxiety. And I just thought about you and about being anxious because it was Psalm 23. And he was speaking a little bit about anxiety. And as I was listening to him talk about Psalm 23, it reminded me of you asking for us to pray for you. And so I just immediately started praying for you during that Sunday service, just praying that the Lord would calm your anxiety. So you've been in my prayer journal all week, and I've been thinking about you as the week went on. And I was hoping to check on you earlier this week, but my mind doesn't always work that way. I'm terrible about that.
She forgot I was even at work half the week.
No, I didn't. I watched baby turtles coming out of their hole in the ground. It was so cool. What? That's awesome.
Wait, what does that got to do with the weather?
Growing up in West Texas, we would lay in bed at night and watch the huge thunderstorms rolling off the Big Bend Mountains. The lightning was gorgeous. It would be a day or two before they even got to us. Oh my gosh.
See, this right here, Ryan and I must be like related somehow.
You're soul brothers.
Because this is exactly it right here. Whatever it is what it is. If it's my time, the Lord's going to take me. I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
But I can't sit there and just stare at the screen watching the same 10-second.
Okay.
10-second.
And Dale just said it. Stop. No, I don't watch that. That's not what I watch. He talks about all kinds of other stuff. You don't just watch the same 10-second thing. That's dumb. I don't do that. You're making it out like we're idiots, just sitting there and watching a constant loop. That's not what we do. We don't do that. You watch it.
That's all they show.
It's not all they show. They show all kinds of stuff on these feeds. Stop.
What do they show?
No, you're making it out like we're dumb. That's not it.
No, I'm not.
No, you don't watch the same 10-second loop over and over. That's not what we watch.
This is why we're perfect together, because you watch it. I don't. You tell me what I need to be worried about. We're good to go.
Yeah, but you just made it sound like I was a dummy watching a 10-second loop over and over. No, that's not me.
What was that?
That was me. That's how you made fun of me.
No.
So Angela, yes, Eric would probably rather be outside watching it too.
Yes.
And Dale just said besides the fact that I've been watching the weather today, all week though, I've been watching the Murdaugh trial as well. So that is crazy. So here's the thing. Eric and I watched a show on that like last year. Basically right after they were killed, they did a thing. Dad sleeps through the storms, but they did this thing. And we watched one of the original like things on it. And so when they started coming out with the trial, it was like, oh my word. I mean, now it's everywhere, but man, I've been watching all the Court TV stuff everywhere. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to yawn. I'm tired today. There's no chasing, watching from a safe distance. Yeah. Yeah, you're way behind, by the way, just so you know.
The verdict was handed down last night.
No, I don't think they did the verdict yet.
That's what she just said. That was
Really?
That's
I didn't see the verdict.
that was Rich Cat that said
Oh,
that.
tonight. She said tonight. I didn't even see that they came back with a verdict. They came back with a verdict already. They actually dismissed a juror. I think it was this morning or last night. No, it was yesterday. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, these people, our family. Well, now I gotta be nice. You have to be nice. You can still be Arkansas. You can still be sassy. It's fine. I like you that way. It's good. Hat Creek Homestead, how are you? Nice to see you in here.
What's going on?
Mike's gonna be warming up for his huge fire. Oh, for his hug, Lori. Yeah, he's gonna be warming up for his hug. After getting sucked into the Depp Heard trial. Yes, Rochelle. I got sucked into that one too.
There you go.
Guilty on all counts. He was found guilty. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and see. The verdict was in. He was found guilty. Oh my goodness. Oh, good, Jennifer. It's all coming down here now. Tomorrow I have to see all the damage in the pasture. Well, at least you're good. Your house is still on its legs, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Ryan at Heavenly Hills Home said, "What trial? What's going on?"
Well,
the dude
this
murdered
is what
his
happens.
wife.
But this is
and
what
his
happens.
son
This is what happens
has been convicted.
when you live like you're in the 1800s. You
Yeah.
got to pick and choose.
Oh, sentencing is tomorrow morning. Oh, I'll be watching that. Oh, I won't be. Shoot, I'll be at. It's 8:30 my time. I'll be on my way to Friday Friends. I can totally watch it on my drive. Not really watch it. Listen to it. I'll have the kids listen to it. Dad says I need to suck it up and go live. Yes, Connor, you let us know. We'll come. Yes, I just read that. I said Jennifer said that's good that she's safe.
Okay, good.
She's on. Yeah.
Good.
Finally got free long enough to catch her live. Life has been so busy. I get it, Dawn. It has been super busy here too. It is nonstop. Yes, Gwen, the trial is Alec Murdaugh, whatever. Anyway, he lives in South Carolina and he was convicted of double homicide on his son and wife. Crazy. It was crazy. I was watching the webcam footage of the first officers to arrive on scene the other day, and I was like, oh, this is nuts. But they didn't even want to say. They were like talking to each other. They're like, you know who this is, right? And the one guy's like, yep. And they were like super quiet. And I was like, because they can't really say because they're being they have the little camera on. So anyway, it's a little crazy. Crazy.
So Connor, we're always here to support you too, buddy.
Yeah.
All these folks in here. So if you're going to do a live,
make sure you put it up in there and then come tag us in something or let me know so we can keep sharing it out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the jury came back that fast either, Regina. I am floored because I stopped watching it earlier and I started watching Ryan Hall. Totally missed it. Yeah, it was really bad. It's awful. Very sad. The whole thing is very sad because the whole family's been covering up stuff like that for years and it's awful. Allegedly, anyway. Don't come for me. Allegedly, they've been covering stuff like that for years.
Yeah.
I have to be careful what I say because I'm on YouTube. So anyway, speaking about
isn't this over there in
South Carolina? Mm-hmm. South Carolina.
Oh,
yeah.
And Dale, these folks aren't.
She's in North Carolina.
Too close to you, are they? I was just saying, can I ask a question?
Yeah, I mean, if you consider an entire state away, not too close.
Well, but if she's on the south side and they're on the north side she's on the south side of North Carolina.
I don't think they're. I think they're down by Charleston or Columbia and stuff like that.
Well, I'm just saying, you kind of getting a little jumpy there.
It's all I can do is walk across stage away into my fishing tournaments. Oh, you can do it. Just practice. Just practice going live and just talk about some stuff. Go live for like 15 minutes. We'll come see you and cheer for you. It's good. It's all good. Yeah. You're doing live about bee swarms and catching them this Sunday at 4. Oh, very nice. So if you're around, Sunday at 4, he wasn't too far.
Yeah, can you read that again?
He wasn't too far. Yeah. Sunday at 4, 2 Doves, Bees and Gardens. Go over there and hang out with them. They're going to talk about bee swarms and catching the swarms Sunday at 4. I'm in Awana Clubs Sunday at 4, but Eric is usually home. But if you guys watch something you want to see, go check it out. Oh, excuse me.
Just hide down below the little banner.
I don't watch TV hardly ever. I've been out of the garden and the goat barn cleaning and getting ready for planting and babies. Yes. Okay. Family went to UNC and spent a bunch of time in Wilmington, North Carolina. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Where they were?
No, that's where she is, around that area. She's near Wilmington. So she's saying the family went to UNC and then spent a bunch of time there. The family, the murder family. Oh,
I see.
The homicidal family.
Okay. Well,
hey!
my goodness.
What? How are you, Casey? I love that you're here. I haven't talked to you in like a week. I always text Casey. I was thinking about you. I've been thinking about you all week. Two favorite people. I love you, so Monica and Eric. Hey, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe you're in here. I'm so excited to see you. Oh, Guillotine. Cool channel. Thank you for being in here. Guillotine. Nice to meet you.
Is Guillotine
No, it is
a
not
cool channel?
It is not Caleb's. I don't know. Guillotine has 85,000 subscribers, and it looks like he's got some stuff going on. I don't know. He's got all kinds of videos in there.
Wait, is that Lil Wayne? Who is that?
It's Guillotine. He just looks like all kinds of music stuff. Well, thanks for being in here.
Is that him?
I don't know, baby. I literally just pulled this channel up.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for being in here.
I'm just trying to figure out. We got like super famous people up in this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for being in here. I'm back. I left. No one missed me, but I'm back now. So carry on. Oh, we did miss you. We were like, man, where did Lori go? A little less sassy in here. But we did have Ann Dale to keep the sass going. So YouTube comeback, of course, at the Blands. That's exactly where you should have your YouTube comeback. Right here with us, Casey. Right here. So speaking of right here, and speaking of crazy stuff, today our channel hit 5,000 subscribers. And Eric's been jonesing for like big views, like he's been wanting big views. And so I sent the kids, I have a group chat with my kids. And so they sent them this morning. Yay, Two Doves Bees and Gardens. They're getting really close to monetization, 80 hours away. That is awesome. Woo, woo.
Have they already reached their...
Are you at your friend level yet? Do you have your friends? Yeah, I think they're over 1,000. Yeah, 1.25 thousand. Yeah, that's awesome.
There you go.
So we hit 5K today, and then I sent the kids a little note. We hit 500,000 views yesterday, and we're like 40 away from 600,000 views on our channel. I'm so excited because that stinking canning video that I did, that stupid short where people are literally tearing me apart because I said that 2 cans of taco meat look identical. And people are ripping me apart. They're like, you must be blind. I've had so many fun comments. I mean, some of these comments are like, I said in the video, to the naked eye, these 2 jars look exactly alike. Somebody came on there the other day and said, well, even with my closed eyes, I can still see they're fully clothed. I can still see their 2 different colors. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. It made me laugh.
The one that was funny for me the other day was they were like, I'm legally blind and I can tell that they're different.
I'm like, y'all, it's okay. It's okay. I misspoke on the fact. It's not even that I misspoke. It was the fact that they do look very much alike. When you're up in the cabinet, they look alike. So I did a little rebuttal, people, and they were like, just do you. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. This is crazy. Thank you so much. We are so excited. We are really excited, Casey. I was really excited today. I was showing Abigail and I kept like pulling it down and scrolling down and seeing if it would jump. And it was like 490, 498, and it was 499, 4999. And I'm like, Abigail. And I sent it to my sister and she's like, Monica, you're at 4.99. She was super excited. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so psyched. She's like, give it 5 minutes. Well, 4 minutes later, I kept scrolling down to see if it would come up. And I did 4 minutes later.
Oh,
yeah, lighting changes.
She's getting on you now.
It was totally the lighting.
Stick it to her. She's all about the clicks.
Yeah, right. Somebody said to me, somebody came on there and was like, that's real tacky to be getting clickbait. This is clickbaity and stuff. And that's super tacky. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm like, I'm totally not clickbaiting anybody. I'm so sorry. That's literally not what I want to do. Oh yeah, these people are ripping me up in there. Look, see, Andale, Instagram comments are out of control, coming out of the woodwork, cray. People are go. So anyway, just started your North Texas gardening videos playlist at Two Doves Bees and Garden. Oh, that's a good playlist. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through that and start looking at that. I'm going to look at that tomorrow morning. I'm going to go through there and let that play out. That's a good one because I'm sure that's got some good stuff in it. But anyway, people are just, they're tearing me up. But I kept scrolling through, and 4 minutes after I hit that 4,999, we had the 5,000. And I was so excited. And I pulled it down and I showed Abigail after it refreshed. And I took a screenshot of it and sent it to the kids and the family group text. And I sent a picture to my sister. She's like, see, I told you. So, yeah. Mine aren't that bad, and when it comes to Instagram comments, people, it's all Rochelle. She's the one getting cray.
Oh, she's starting trouble. I got it.
Rochelle's the one getting cray.
Right.
But no, some people are just wackadoodles.
I mean, look, it's like, I feel like sometimes they try to get a rise out of you.
Yeah.
And to me, it's always about just responding in kindness. I mean, look, like we said last night, there was somebody that said something. And I was like, you know what? We're all entitled to our own opinion. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. It's okay.
Yeah. And
I mean, I would like for you to stay, but if you don't want to and you want to just leave and unsubscribe, that's okay.
Shorts can really bring the haters and the nasties. I agree. You see my TikTok, it's bad on there, but I'm okay with, wait, what did you say? I'm okay with getting close to monetizing there. That's pretty cool. Well, apparently they have new monetization things for YouTube, and I didn't know it. So apparently the new monetization thing for YouTube and a monetizer, which I didn't know, was you need the 4,000 watch hours or the 1,000 subscribers, right? In the last, rolling 365, or you can get 10 million shorts views in 90 days. So if you have several shorts that go completely viral and they get, hundreds and hundreds of thousand views or 1 million, a couple views, then you have 10 shorts to get 1 million views each, you're monetized in no time at all. If you have the subscribers. So, cause 10 million views, that's crazy.
Well, I'm just going to say that dolls shouldn't be wearing sweaters and shirts. That's what I'm saying.
I got thumbs down on Dexter shirts. Nuh-uh. I love Dexter shirts. Yeah, I deleted people. I didn't do TikTok. My friend keeps telling me I need to do TikTok. Yeah, Andale, keep it up. Keep laughing, because that's what I've been doing too. Some of these people are so ugly. They're like, you must be colorblind. And one person said, hey, looks like you need to get glasses because I can even tell. And I'm like, haha, I already wear glasses. Joke's on them. Hey, Jake, how are you? How'd you fare with all these storms? You guys out of it now? Did you do okay? I love your fat dog short. Yeah.
Who said that?
No, she said fat, like, yo, he's fat.
Okay. Oh, no, I know their support. I know their support.
Storm is here, sketchy signals. Okay. Yeah, it comes in like craziness. It's very intense, but then it goes away pretty quick. So I just hope everything stays on the ground for you. Everything stays where it belongs. One person that thumbs down almost every video. I just say thank you and pray that they have an awesome day. What? Well, hey, maybe it's going to get you noticed more. And those of us who know you knew what you meant about the 2 jars and didn't think anything of it, right? And that's what I was telling Eric. I was like, so there's like literally 1,000 people that know that what I meant. But now all these other people were like, you're an idiot. You're dumb. I'm like, oh, wow. One person was like, you obviously shouldn't be canning if you can't see the color difference. My favorite is when they tell me it's green or it's disgusting. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, your face is disgusting. No, I don't say that back.
What?
That should be my response.
No, I just said we're going to be kind and kind.
I should be like, they're like, that's obviously a wrong color. That's obviously disgusting. I should be like, your face is disgusting. Your face is the wrong color. I can't come back with that. That's wrong. I can't do that.
You should say their mom.
Your mom is disgusting? That's mean. That's fighting words. People will be leaving. They'd be like, the mean people are probably like, haha, this lady's awesome. I'm coming to watch more.
Yeah.
We love people that are rude like us.
She's totally disrespectful. I want to watch more.
I thank them. Connor said, I remember my first thumb down. I thanked them. That's so funny. Some people just look for something to fuss about. I think so. I really do.
Well, it's funny because some of the comments that we get where Monica does kind of explain a little bit more, they start out like hot and bothered.
Super mad.
And then they come in like later on and they're like, yeah, that makes sense. I understand.
Yeah, thanks for explaining. And I'm like, you're welcome. Yeah, I understand, Bobby. Look, I'm that's what Eric and even my daughter Abigail's like, Mom, you don't have to answer every comment. And I don't, but what I've been doing is in the evening, I've been going back at all the comments that basically say, that's not even the same color or whatever they say about the color. I have like a little manufactured kind of response that I kind of tweak here and there. And I just post that back to them to explain why they see what they see. And so many, I would say for every 20 mean comments that I comment and I respond to, out of those 20 comments that I respond kindly to, I'm getting about 50% back that are saying, thank you for explaining it. I understand now. And I'm like, yay. And then there's this one dude that's just coming on to exist to be a jerk. There's like 2 people that are coming on. I'm not saying who it is, but there's 2 people that have really just been straight jerks the whole time and have made several comments, several mean ones. I'm not telling you. Stop.
You can't even tell me.
No. Personally, I give her the nasty comments. No point engaging with them. Best to quietly block and move on. I did to actually remove a comment today because they said a bad word and I don't allow bad words on my comments.
Well, that's even
I don't allow cursing.
That's even against policy of YouTube.
Yeah. So, but it was spelled differently. So it was spelled so they could get away with it. And I was like, yeah, I can't have cursing on my comment section. It's just not okay. And I knew what it meant and I saw what it meant and I saw how to say it. And I was like, no, thanks. So I deleted it. I do. I try to answer everyone. It just takes a little longer for some of them. And actually there's a guy that has a nasty comment on every video, but when he misses one, I kind of miss it. He'll be back. Don't worry. He just needs to catch up. I think we've gotten a lot of thumbs down. We get a lot of thumbs down for the Let's Go branding video. The branding video that we have where we brand the cow. People are saying how disgusting we are, how horrible people we are. I thought for sure that would be the one to pick up steam and go crazy, but no, it's not. I guess PETA doesn't care enough about it. So
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing that even with that video, we've certainly had enough negative comments, but
yeah, that one primed us for this, I think.
Even the one guy stepped in and he was responding to one of the other comments.
Oh, there was a fight going down.
But he was telling me, he was like, "Don't waste your time talking to this guy. He doesn't understand. He's a guy that just rides around an electric car and complains about stuff."
Yeah, he was really, really funny to respond though. Somebody else I've had a lot of people that have come back and said, "Hey, you're doing great. You do you." So you should see my pig butchering video. Oh, I bet you it gets a lot on it. You know, I'm surprised. So people haven't gone back to see any of our shorts or our long videos where we obviously castrate pigs and butcher turkeys, butcher rabbits.
Well, you know why though?
Because they're longer videos.
They're longer, and it requires them to sit there and try to figure out what they want to complain at. Yeah. Whereas with a short, they have 60 seconds or less that they can find something.
Totally judge you. Yeah. Totally judge you. Yeah. But you know what? It's been helpful putting out a short every day. It's helped us get a little traction to be able to have people see our channel. And that's what I've been trying to do, is at least put something out there. I'm going to start doing that with my Instagram as well. It was working when I had my Instagram. I was putting out videos, you know, twice, a couple times a week. I was putting out short, you know, reels or whatever. So I feel like now I need to start taking these shorts and putting them into reels and start doing it. Yeah, I don't comment on videos either as much. I feel bad that I don't comment enough. If you get a comment on your video and it's from me or Eric, well, from Eric is different. But if you get a comment on a video,
commented on one of those
on Lori's with the turkeys. I think I saw her response. Because I was like, wait, did you respond? So if you see a comment from me and it says Monica or M, you should feel like very happy because I barely ever comment on anything.
But you don't.
You have 4 thumbs down on every short. That's the same 4 people or the same one person with 4 accounts. It's not our family, though, I promise. We do have multiple accounts in this family. Oh, what is it? And oh gosh, yes. Why is it when we have 99 really great comments and the 1% is what sticks? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I like your shorts. Usually Eric's are funny. Yes. His are usually pretty funny. My favorite is that somebody said on one of the one, they were like, yeah, that entire video was kind of weird. And it was really weird at the end. It was so scripted with what she said, or it was kind of weird. Basically, they didn't like the fact that I said farmers' wives do. And they were like, that's weird. And I'm like, well, you haven't seen the rest of my videos.
That's where you got to go back with. Yeah. Your mom is weird.
There you go. Well, oh, hey, Jackie, how are you? How are you doing tonight? Lone Rock Longhorns YouTube channel brands our Longhorns because the state of Oklahoma Longshore Association requires it. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. We do it here because it's important to do. It's something that we find is very important for when we have cattle on other properties, even though it doesn't keep them from coming and wrangling your animals and putting them in compound in the, what is it called? Impounds,
well, technically they were out of our property. So let's not rehash that.
Yeah.
Let's not.
I do some people's videos a lot, but most of what I watch, I don't. Yeah, me neither. I really don't.
And I don't think I've ever actually thumbs down anything.
I've never thumbs down anything.
Even some that are like really, like I saw one today. It was really weird. And I'm like, I don't even know why this is on the channel.
Yeah. It was Eric's mom that forgot her clothes. Yes, it was Eric's mom that forgot her clothes. Not my mom. Yeah. Do you like the drone video? Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I don't know if you...
I was excited about the thumbnail, actually. I was super excited.
The thumbnail was off the chain.
I was so excited because I'm learning how to make stickers out of their pictures. So I took a still shot of the screen, and then I made it a sticker from our phone, and then I put it in the thumbnail. So yeah, that was some thumbnail work right there.
I like that. It's funny. Like every video, there's a piece that you really like about it or something that really hits home. And that one I really enjoyed doing because the biggest part of it was all the drone shots being shot by our 12-year-old.
Yeah.
That to me, that was.
He's 11.
I mean, 11.
He's not 12.
Sorry.
He's even younger than you think. He just turned 11, like literally like 2 weeks ago.
Well, if I said he's 12, then he is younger than I thought. So you don't have to say that part. If you just say he's 11, I know that he's younger.
He's 11 and he drove that drone really well, much better than some other people that I know that drive drones.
So what does it take for you? Yeah. What does it take for you to thumbs down a comment?
Yeah. Yeah. What does it take
to do a thumbs down? Because like I said, I don't, to me, I either thumbs it up or I just leave it alone.
I never thumbs down anyone. If I don't like a video, I just move on. Yeah, see, you're like Jackie, just thumbs down everyone.
Exactly. Because again, it may not be my taste.
Okay, what's the March Madness challenge? I'm so behind. I keep wanting to do things and then I can't do things.
I don't know. Well,
I've thumbs down I've thumbs down comments before. If it's a nasty comment on someone's video, I'm like, you're a jerk. I don't say you're a jerk, but I thumbs them down.
Well, let me clarify.
I thumbs down comments, but I don't thumb down videos.
That's what I mean, is the video.
Hey, Teresa, always gardening and prepping. How are you?
Have a good one, Connor. Thank you for coming in. Schoolwork. Hey, be cool. Stay in school.
Jinx, owe me a Coke.
Do not get me started on that.
I'll take a Peeps Pepsi. Thanks. I still want to try it.
Do you have one?
No, I got one today, and them jokers drank all of it. There's like this much, which means all that is backwash. They were eating hot. They were eating hot Cheetos while they were drinking it. You don't want to drink that now.
Yeah, no, I know you can do in the comments too, but I'm just saying for me, I don't thumbs down anything.
Yeah, if you can't say something nice, exactly.
Even if I totally disagree with the comment, I'm just moving on. No one's going to listen to you through a comment. That's why we try to be kind with our comments back to people, because they just may not understand. Just like with the whole branding thing, most people don't understand what the laws are. Or
did you see what Jennifer said?
What?
She said, I know it was a mess, but I love the cows made a mess out of the rabbits video. The one where you did the cows and
that was a pretty raw video.
Yeah.
And that was not what I wanted to do that.
OC Jackie said, giving someone a thumbs down helps their algorithm. So if I don't like it, I ain't helping them. Rich Cat said, ew. Please don't start the Dare commercials and stuff.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Okay, wait. Always gardening and peppering. Teresa's in Arkansas, right? No, she's in Tennessee. They'll be headed to you soon. I wish there was a WTF button. Ew, what did you say? Ew, bake wash.
What is that?
What is bake wash? What
does that mean?
I don't know. What is she? Backwash. She said backwash. She meant backwash.
Oh, backwash. Monica has this thing that everything is always backwash. Yes.
Literally this much of a drink, definitely backwash. What? Especially when you have this much left of a drink when little kids are drinking it. Yeah.
No,
backwash.
You hold it up to the light.
No, baby, listen to me.
If there's no solid particles,
somebody said there was a Cheeto in it. A Cheeto chunk.
Okay, that's different.
That is straight backwash. That is nasty. What video was hilarious? Which one? The one with
backwash.
Backwash.
Now she's name calling her own thumbs.
Stupid thumbs.
She's going thumbs down her thumbs.
She's like, bad thumbs. No, I don't drink. If there's this much left and I'm sharing with two little kids, an 8 and a 6-year-old, no, mama's not drinking that.
Well,
so I bought an entire Peeps Pepsi. I should have got a second one, so that way you could have tried it tonight. But let me just tell you, no, not doing it. The video was hilarious. Yes, the kids. Stop, I'm gonna gag. That's not backwash, it's regurgitation. Yeah. Well, because so what happened was I went to the store and I went to get gas, and then I grabbed some things at the store, and of course the teenagers want extra things. Oh, the cows and the rabbits. She thought it was hilarious. So I went to they said,
wait, she thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. She like
backwash, our demise and plight was her.
Yeah. She was loving it. She was like, that's the best. That's how she got her laryngitis.
Do you think
laughing at you?
You think she's once thumbsing down everything except for the video where we had all that trouble?
Probably.
And she's thumbsing up. She's like, yeah, love it.
No. So I go there and get this, and the one lady was like, oh, the Peeps Pepsi is pretty good. It tastes just like Peeps. And I'm like, really? She's like, but with the carbonation. I'm like, oh, okay. So needless to say, the kids are really excited. They get home. All the big ones take drinks. But I'm like, I just want to drink of it before you guys drink all of it. Next thing I know, the 6-year-old has fingers, Cheeto, full jalapeno Cheetos, or whatever, the spicy ones, the spicy hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
They're eating the spicy hot Cheetos, fingers, pure red. He's gripping the bottle and he's like, I'm like, that's nasty. Mouth red from Cheetos all over the cat part. I'm like, nope, not drinking that. Nope. How is Eric not picking right now?
I also don't know what that means.
Fizzy Peeps. Everyone who had the last bit of soda is warm. Now you know. Yeah, because that joker was like, he must have been swashing back in there. It was nasty. Everyone loved the video of Dexter shredding his bed. Yeah, I did actually. I like when he got in the bed. when he like shredded and jumped into it. He was like in it and his little head was sticking out. There are a few larger channels I've watched for a long time that have gotten sponsors, and now nearly every video has 10 minutes of them talking about whatever product it is. That aggravates me. Yeah, and yeah.
Well, which by the way, this video is brought to you today by
Peeps Pepsi. No, joking. Pepsi is nasty already. They added Peeps to it. Yeah, I guess for a special thing. I don't know. Whenever I get a soda, I usually, if I get a Coke or a Pepsi, I'll get a Pepsi because I like the taste of Pepsi better anyway. I'm not a Coke fan. I like Pepsi over Coke. And so I'll buy a Pepsi and then I'll drink it. I'll drink like 2 drinks and then I just go put it away or give it to the kids. I'm done. Yeah. Puking or pucking? I think puking.
I think she means puking.
Puking probably. How is that Eric not puking right now? Not pucking or picking, but puking. Pucking. Yeah, not pucking.
She's having a tough time tonight.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Well, it was Anne's thumbs on Brampton Gardner's fingers causing her to mess up too.
I see.
Oh yeah, stuck in bed. People love naughty animals that are not your own. Not jot your own.
Oh, that's right. You should feel bad.
What?
Because Rochelle she's miserable right now. She's got laryngitis.
She's getting over laryngitis. She's just getting over it. Her throat is scratchy. Her fingers can work. Borderline death.
Yeah.
She's almost dead.
Yeah. Stuck in bed.
No, he was stuck in his bed. Dexter ate his bed.
Sick. She's sick.
Ate his bed. He got into it. His little head was peeking out. He was so stinky cute. I'll show you the video.
You need to show some compassion.
My phone hates me, she said. She's this. No, my phone hates me. Jot in his not jot. Puking, pucking, picking. Whatever it is. That's what it is.
Why are you eating your phone?
Because that's Rochelle.
Oh, that's what she's doing? Okay. Okay, I got it.
Because she's got laryngitis. So she's like, she's getting over laryngitis.
She can't speak.
Poor Rochelle. I'm sorry. I'm picking on you.
You should be ashamed of yourself. We were just talking
My fingers are not sick.
We were just talking earlier about being compassionate to people that leave bad comments. And just because she's, struggling tonight doesn't mean you should be picking with her.
Yeah, it can be, but I can't blame them. How could the economic is in these times? If a channel wants to sponsor my dog's breakfast channel, there you go. Sponsor it up. Mine too, Brampton. Was there something weird in the last update? Yeah. My phone updated last night too, and it came on. It was like, hello. I was like, this better not have messed up anything. That's all I want to say. We like to have lost one of our wiener dogs this last couple weeks. 3 vet visits and a lot of money. She's finally getting back to her normal self. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm glad that she's good now. Just be careful typing the word duck. The F is right next to the D and is right next to and the I is right next to the U. Y'all should do a outtake video based on the comments in your lives. I should. I actually should.
Well, two of our shorts were, so we recently learned how to pin the comment, and then Monica used the green screen on one of that reply video.
No,
but
yeah,
that was the whole reason I did that cattle dog video, because somebody tried to call my dog fat.
He didn't say fat. They said chunky. I think they were being sweet about it.
That's
I tried using voice text to a friend and it kept censoring me.
Oh, Ryan's just bragging now.
Oh, nice.
If you don't have 25 or 26 sponsors by now,
lame.
Oh,
you got to go get grapes. Enjoy your grapes. Have a good nights.
Wait, seriously?
Eric's getting ready to try some spicy jerky and some months old cookies and some weird cinnamon butter stuff. So be ready for your typing to be strange, Monica. Yeah. Well, I swipe, so I'm like, and it swipes up.
Yeah,
I would rather the people that I'm watching do advertising than be interrupted by advertisers, because you can fast forward through the ones your friends are advertising. You have to wait for others. Yeah, that's true. The commercials and videos, they get me. I'm like, just skip it. Just skip it. Ducks, not dumpster ducks. Not bragging, but God is sure good. Of course, I know you're not bragging. We know you're not bragging. God is good. Yes, we do. We know you're not bragging. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Are you going to taste test your
stuff?
At
the top of the hour, you have 1 minute and
Are you serious
10
right
seconds.
Now?
7 seconds.
No, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, right there. My phone is more accurate. 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
We started late because you got in here late.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Late. So it's 9 o'clock. So just because we haven't been on an hour doesn't mean that it's not been an hour.
So we have 3 items tonight. Are you going to take care of the...
Yeah, I'll do this. I'm not taste testing anything.
I know you don't taste test anything ever.
No, I'm not.
Only me.
I refuse. Dumpster ducks equals seagulls. Yeah. 10 o'clock here. Yep. No, I am not taste testing anything. Sorry. I'm trying to get my hair situated because I did not do my hair today. It is
it looked good earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is just kind of off to the side right now because it's getting on my nerves, beating on my neck.
Why don't you do that little country girl thing where you like tie it up? I mean, braid it up.
I'm good. I don't have time to do all that. I got to get it curled for tomorrow because we have our co-op. So, okay, come on.
This is me braiding, by the way.
Start your food. Let's say what you got.
Okay, so
Let's try this first.
we have 3 items tonight. No, I feel like I feel like the hot one is going to mess me up.
So you want to do that first or
but
last?
But I would rather do it first because I would rather have these other items be my last taste in my mouth.
You Can't Eat the Grass did a hilarious commercial last fall. I loved it. It was for the Scottish land titles. They dressed in period clothes and it was very Jane Austen-esque. Ooh, very nice. And yes, she had her teeth cleaned and kind of like she never got over the drunkenness of the anesthesia. Turned out she had fluid on her ears and one around her eye. Oh my gosh, around one of her eyes. Well, we took Winnie, our cat, to be spayed last week. And I had to take her back in this Tuesday. She was psycho. She literally took the little cone thing we had on her neck, shredded it to pieces. It was done. She's crazy. She's crazy. But she was straight up. She was high from that anesthesia all night.
Yeah.
They were like, it wears off after a few hours. No, it didn't. Little girlfriend, little 6-pound little girl there. She was high all night. It was ridiculous.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, Rochelle.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to be sampling tonight is I have some hot.
Oh, you should have tried our.
What?
We have our jalapeno and cheddar meat in there. The thing.
Okay. Well, do you want me to test that?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this too.
Go get it then.
I will.
Okay. Anyway.
Feel better, Rochelle.
Yes, get better. And I hope that Monica didn't hurt your feelings.
No, I didn't.
So tonight is beef jerky, but this is a gigawatt hot. So I've been watching some different videos of people eating hot things, and I am certainly not going to that extreme.
Yeah.
But I saw that it said gigawatt hot, and I figured, why not? So
it wasn't a cone, by the way, Ariel. It was a cute little like pillow puff around her neck. It was so cute. Anyway, sorry. She said she'd be angry if someone put a cone on her head.
Anyway, so this is from the company that does all of our
beef processing
for our beef as well as our pork.
Yep. Rail 19 up there in Brashear, Texas, off of Route 19. Hey, Dawn, how are you? It's awful late you're coming in here. I think you're supposed to be in bed. I think you go to bed early normally.
So first of all,
welcome. Let me smell. I'll smell it.
Man, that smells good.
I know it's going to smell good. Let me smell. Oh, that smells so good. You need to save me a piece if it's not stupid spicy.
Well, it's a
gigawatt hot. I don't know.
It's like a pound of it or something, isn't it? Or half pound. So I'm not going to eat all of it. Okay.
My husband would love that. It smells good. Hey, fallen Arkansas veterans, how are you?
It smells delicious.
I know it's way late. I can't sleep. Oh, well, maybe we'll put you to sleep, Dawn, after you laugh. We'll make you laugh first. And Teresa said, come on and eat it.
I can't stop interrupting. I can't even speak.
Yes,
now.
You got here just in time, Charles.
All
Jackie's right. Eric's trying out some food tonight.
All right. So let's give it a old.
Because Monica's fasting. This is gigawatt hot beef jerky. Is it hot? Hey, Heather, how are you? You're just in time. Eric is trying out different things tonight to eat. He's taste testing. I am not taste testing because I already started my fasting. My fasting window is back on, so I'm not doing it. So he is trying to gigawatt hot. So how hot is gigawatt hot?
On a heat.
Whoa, are you drooling?
Give me your drink.
No. I only have like a little tiny bit left anyway. You have your own drink.
On a heat
Iguana
scale.
Hot.
On a heat scale from 1 to 10, it is a 1.
Oh, so it's not hot at all?
No.
Oh, yay. Good. I'll try some tomorrow.
I think pepper flavor is actually hotter than this.
Ooh, nice.
It's got a fantastic flavor.
Oh, I can't wait to try it tomorrow.
But it's not hot.
Okay, I need to take some of that to co-op so I have some snacks because I will eat right at noon. Oh,
that's good.
I'm so excited.
I think I'm going to take this to work tomorrow.
No, you're not. I literally just said to you 3 times, I need some. No, for real. You have to leave me some.
I bought this for me.
You didn't want to share with me. And we got married a long time ago, and what's yours is mine, and mine is yours.
Oh,
means that's
you
mine
know
too.
what?
You bought that for us.
The heat is kicking in now.
No.
Ooh.
I don't trust them.
It is really hot.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it.
All right. So gigawatt hot, delicious. Delicious, delicious. It is kicking a little bit.
Eric, you don't want the last little bit of that drink already established. That's true. You don't want that. This is the last little bit. Definitely
I
don't
don't
want
care. I don't care.
it. It's just cold water. There's nothing really in it tonight.
Can I get some of that?
No, drink your own drink. You literally have an entire drink right there.
I don't want to waste it.
Oh my goodness.
So one of the other things that we've been talking about on our
No steam.
lives. No, it's
Is it a slow burn?
It is slow. So it is just now starting to kick in a little bit.
Are you
but,
feeling a little bit?
I mean, we're still at it.
Are you just saying that because you don't want me to take some tomorrow? I only want a piece. I'll take some of
No, it's
some of our stuff.
It's like at a 2. I think.
Oh, what about your dad? He wants to know.
I'm sorry, Dad. Monica doesn't like to share.
I just said I wanted a piece. I just want you to take it to work tomorrow. Are you serious right now?
There's barely any in the bag.
You just said it was like a pound.
Okay.
It is literally. Oh, it has dairy and milk in it. You don't want it. It doesn't even say how much it weighs. And you're supposed to keep it refrigerated, by the way. It's been sitting on the counter for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's dehydrated. Don't worry about it. You're good.
Oh, you should probably put it in the fridge
And
tonight.
they didn't have it in the fridge either. So just FYI.
But once you open it, it's just a refrigerator.
One of the other things, I don't know if you had a chance to watch Monica's shorts lately, but she did a short on how to
vacuum seal
different snacks.
Oh, he's sharing with me.
Oh. Did you already?
Did the kids open it real quick?
Then maybe they had.
Oh, maybe they did. Okay, well, there's supposed to be pop. It better be good still.
There was no pop. So do you think?
So it wasn't supposed. It's not really as it feel. Oh man, this better be crunchy. So these were actually vacuum sealed on the 5th of October. And so what happened was I bought some Chips Ahoy cookies. They were on sale. I got like the big family packs, and I got like 3 of them because they were like less than $3 a piece. For the family pack. Get out of here. I'm not even believing you now. Anyway, they were less than $3 a piece for the big family pack. So I was like, oh, I am for sure buying these. I'm going to store them in my half gallon mason jars. I got like a couple boxes of these back in the summertime because I love to put stuff like this in it. And I was thinking this would be great for our $50 February when we want snacks and I don't have time to make them. So this is what I was hoping for. Is it?
No, I'm laughing because Broke Cowgirl said, "Don't let him slobber in your straw."
Oh, he's not slobbering in my straw. No, you're a jewel box. I'm not. No.
Wow. Okay. Just putting all of our laundry out there for everybody to see. Are we ready to get started on the cooks?
Yeah, cookies. Go for it. So anyway, they're supposed to be sealed. I vacuum sealed it. And this time he just popped it open and it came off. So I'm wondering if one of the kids busted into it and didn't reseal it. Because I have a sealer that I keep in the kitchen just so that we can reseal stuff like this.
So what's the idea?
They're getting stale now. That's true.
What's the deal with trying to
I got this.
with vacuum packing or vacuuming these vacuum sealing?
What do you mean?
Well, because one of the comments on the video was, why do you take them out of the packages?
Because typically the kids open up the flimsy packages and okay, most people, if you buy the Oreo package, you peel it open. And we have Oreos, we do too. I just took them in there to reseal them because it looked like my Oreos were unsealed too. Most of them you can, right there, vacuum seal Girl Scout cookies and save them for a while. Might be valuable as chicken eggs someday. So what you do is you vacuum seal them because when you pull that little flimsy package open, they go stale really quick. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, I can't stop. I'm so tired tonight. Anyway, they go stale too quick for most people. Now, our family can go through an entire pack of Oreos in a sitting. So, but for the average family, people don't go through cookies that fast or whatever. So, for us, it's easier to vacuum seal it, and especially if you get it on sale. I got these on sale for less than $3 for a big pack. It was so worth buying 3 big packs and then throwing them in there. So, try it now. See if your cookie is good. I'm sorry, I'm like all fussing up my hair tonight.
All right, here we go. The old cook.
Your cookie. Your Chips Ahoy cookie.
Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy. Not generic brand. Still crunchy or is it a little stale? Oh, still crunchy. Okay, it's crunching. I hear it.
Here, tell me if you can hear this.
Oh my.
Ready? Here we go.
We need a sound effect on that. We need to get a sound effect on that one. Yes, I'm boring myself, Jackie. I'm trying to help Dawn get to sleep. I'm trying to help. Yes, Chicks Ahoy is apparently what it is. Chicks Ahoy. It's what you say when the boat of beautiful ladies are leaving. Chicks Ahoy. Yeah, you say goodbye. All right, put the lid on that. Let me go get the Let me go get the what is it called? Shoot, I can't think of what it's called now.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna go get that too. Yeah, you have a lot of time, dude.
Am I sampling this other piece too?
Yeah.
Okay. So one night, Monica and I were looking at something on Instagram, or I don't even remember where exactly we were. But anybody that is roughly my age remembers. Let's put it in the chat here. What is your favorite cereal? While waiting for Monica to come back, what is your favorite cereal? And let's see if somebody can put in the chat here exactly what I'm getting ready to show, because it is based upon a cereal. Desert Goat, what's going on? What's going on? So my favorite cereal is actually, when I was a kid growing up, is this product. So I'm not going to say what mine is yet, because it'll mess everything up. Yep, now is my chance. Yeah. I can say whatever I want. Let's go. All right, so what's your favorite cereal? Let's see. We got let's see. Okay, here we go. Rich Cat Ranch, Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay, that's a good one. Heather, great to see you. Erica, Monica, great to see you, everybody. Thank you, Heather, for being here. Appreciate it. Let's see. Andale, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is a quality guess right there. Awesome, awesome. Yes. Frosted Mini Wheats, also good. When I was younger, I used to eat cereal like nobody's business. Cheerios or Wheat Chex. I will say that the Chex that I've eaten, I used to love as a kid, because when you put like granulated sugar on top, it would always kind of like pack up inside of the Chex. So I was all about that. Cocoa Pops, I've never been a big fan of chocolate cereals, because I don't know if I've tried Cocoa Pops, but I have tried the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cereal, not great. Lucky Charms, another quality suggestion right there. That's awesome. I love Lucky Charms. We're asking about their favorite
Cereal.
Captain Crunch is good, but Captain Crunch was infamous for tearing the roof of your mouth up.
No, it didn't tear the roof of my mouth up. It left like a on that.
Oh, where did the?
What is that?
Oh, like the film.
Like,
man, I'm going too slow. I
Captain Crunch as a kid, as an adult, but I do like the bran flakes or rice checks.
Why am I not?
How's the storm? Hey, Jen, how are you guys? Is the storm on you guys right now? It is gone here. We're good. We are good. Favorite series toss between Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, serial
killers. Geez. I love it. Desert Goat, you crack me up. I love it.
Raisin Bran. Can somebody go ahead and take Andale? And
she said she didn't say Raisin Bran. She said Raisin Brand. Maybe that's the
ban
brand.
Her.
She didn't say brand. She didn't even say it right. Her fingers deceived her again.
Ban her.
Breakfast cereal, not cereal. French toast. Oh, he doesn't like. Yeah, he likes French toast. Greasy on the roof of the mouth. Yes, Jackie. It's like this.
Honey oats, almonds, honey bunches of oats.
Yes. And leftover film. Yes, Andale.
The Reese Puffs is what I'm talking about. They weren't
Reese Puffs.
Very
Raisin
great.
Bland. Oh, there you go. Raisin Bland. Cereal is bad. It's loaded with glyphosate, so I quit eating it.
Bran flakes. All right, here we go.
I agree. Heavenly Hills.
Anybody says anything about raisins, just go ahead and ban them. Where's all our
bran flakes?
Where's our this?
Bran flakes don't always have raisins in them.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yep, Nancy's got it.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Steve C, how are you? We're talking about our favorite cereal.
Yeah.
Did you show them what you're getting ready to eat?
No, we're getting there in just a minute. Honey bunches of oats. Okay.
Oh, Barry's in here. That's what's good. If you ain't bleeding or sweating while eating it, are you even eating? Oh, Ariel likes Fruit Loops.
Well,
Sarah is granola. John is Golden Grams.
I had my 3 minutes of conversation.
Golden Grams are so good when you make like those bars. Now, remember those chocolate
granola is really great. I love granola.
Oh, Steve, as Jen said, it's Stormin' Baby, Lightning and Thunder, man.
Breakfast cereal, not cereal. French toast.
John said, "Oh, Apple Jacks, I forgot them." And Good Times with Homestead with Jen and Steve said raisins, and I'm a moderator, and she put grapes all over the place. Ryan said banana nut crunch.
Wait, what?
Banana nut crunch.
What brand made that?
I'm going to show you.
Frosted Flakes. I'm not a big Frosted Flakes fan. I could leave those behind. If I never ate them again, I wouldn't be complaining.
Banana.
Rice Krispies. Again, I feel like most of these cereals, if you put sugar with them, you're in.
Well, I tried to say banana nut crunch and it keeps autocorrecting to butt crunch. I don't think that's the cereal he likes. I'm going to show you. Look.
Okay, can we just have fun for a second, Ryan? Why is Ryan Killjoy tonight? I mean, what? Can we just talk about? We're all old. We can't have what we want anymore. But can we talk about it at least? Come on.
Banana nut crunch. This is banana nut crunch. It's a whole grain cereal with multigrain clusters of bananas and
Do they even sell that anymore?
multigrain flakes with special selected
Do they even sell
walnuts.
that anymore?
Oh, he said blueberry morning is good too.
Fruit.
And Teresa said, I miss eating grape nuts. Grape nuts?
Grape nuts are good. I like grape nuts.
No.
I do, with
looks
or
like-
without
It
sugar.
looks like dried dog food. And then you put milk in it.
No.
Wheaties. Okay. That's old school right there. Shredded wheat. So good. Frosted mini wheats are so good. Oh, they're referred to as hay bales around here. That's so cute. Glenn.
Wheaties are okay. Apple Jacks, okay.
Okay. Jackie Sailor said, what's better than Reese's Puffs is the old Cocoa Ruse mixed with Captain Crunch peanut butter puffs. Makes it chocolatier Reese's Puffs. Do you remember the cocoa cream of wheat that your grandma used to have?
Mm-hmm.
She'd always have the cocoa cream of wheat. It's like a little boy with the cocoa. Oh yeah, because I would eat it when I was there. It was a chocolate cream of wheat. It was so good.
What is this blueberry morning? This also sounds delicious.
He eats
I do like some blueberries.
older people's cereal.
I like how he's into it now that he calmed down a little bit.
It's an older person.
Got off of his soapbox for a second. We're just trying to have some good, fun conversation. Shredded wheat.
What is it? Blueberry what? Connor's hysterical. First time listening. Banana nut crunch. He said banana butt crunch too.
Blueberry morning. I feel like it was like one of those.
Wait, Jackie just said cornflakes with sliced bananas. Frosted flakes with sliced bananas. That's a level up right there. They do sell it. Wait. What's blueberry morning? Hold on, I'm looking at blueberry morning.
I feel like, is it like related to the Cocoa Puffs or?
No, it's like great
it's-
grains. Look, it's like a grain cereal. Say
Oh,
it's all natural. He's eating all those frosted flaky stuff, but
that
not
also
frosted.
looks boring.
He's eating all the like health food for cereal.
All right, I gotta skip down a little bit.
Yes, that's so good. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
So
you guys are
Strawberries.
weird about this.
Wait, best breakfast cereal, crispy bacon scrambled eggs. There you go. Errol said crispy bacon scrambled eggs, cocoa wheats, graham crackers with frozen blueberries, post toasties with Post toasted with real cream straight from the cow was so good. Oh, nice. Barry said needs that fiber. Frosted mini wheats, so good.
Oh, look at this guy. Look, who's this?
What, Nick? You're here early. It's only 9:18. What? Get out of here. No, don't get out of here. You can stay in here. Nice to see you. Jackie said, well, I always added sugar to cornflakes. Same thing. Yeah, basically. Yeah, your cornflakes are my frosted flakes. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, Abigail's thing is she'll eat strawberries with her Cheerios. And the Cheerios are little heart shapes now, so they're extra cute because they're heart healthy. It's the cat. She's in here messing with my stuff.
Okay, so
look at her over here being crazy.
getting back to the sampling. So here's the thing.
She's crazy.
Here's the thing.
Crazy cat.
So where were we when we saw this
Desert Coach just eats an orange.
advertised? Do you remember where we were when we saw
You were
this?
watching the guy that you watch. You were watching the guy.
Oh, the chef?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were watching another YouTube channel and I saw this and I had to get it
I think he was making
because
was he making toast or was he making cinnamon rolls?
I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point in time. But because
he's taste testing things now, Jen. He started at 9 o'clock.
Here's the thing, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is my absolute favorite cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute, hands down. I can eat the whole box, nobody's business. Here we go. Ready? And it has been mentioned in the comments already. So take a look at this. I saw this on a channel and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, I don't know what it is, but I got to figure it out quick. And so Monica, of course, Amazon primed it.
Yeah.
And got me some of this.
Mm-hmm.
And man, so, I mean, smelling it, it smells exactly like the cereal. Exactly like cereal. So this is my sample, my third sample for tonight.
And he'll have a fourth because I got something else.
Is Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
The
creamy cinnamon spread. I'll show it to you one more time.
I was eating Fruity Pebbles ice cream all of 2021. That's interesting. I didn't know Fruity Pebbles had an ice cream. Interesting.
So is this my knife right here?
Yep, this is your knife right here. So he's gonna put it on a piece of toast because you
Yeah.
gotta have cinnamon
'Cause I
toast
don't-
crunch.
you know what?
Spread.
Because I don't even know really what do you put
You
it on?
You eat it. Oh, it says best spread on toast, bagels, or sliced apples. Swirl into smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt, or drizzle onto pancakes or ice cream. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you, Jacob.
I'm half wondering should I put it on toast or just eat it?
Read the ingredients, Eric. Don't do it.
Why? What's it got? Raisins? What? Nah, I'm kidding.
Brown
What?
sugar, canola oil, skim milk, palm oil. Hold on. Cinnamon,
Who
soy,
wanted us-
lectin, natural flavors, and salt. It does contain milk and soy.
Settle down, Ryan.
It's not Ryan. It was Jackie.
No, Ryan.
Now read the back of it. Tells us it's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's had it on clearance. I was going to buy some until I read the ingredients. Yep, right there. All that
So-
soy.
Look, sometimes you just gotta splurge.
It's a little tiny one, so.
Man. Now I don't want to eat it now. Never
Jacob
mind.
was in there watching Lord of the Rings, and I asked him if he could bring me something. So he was sweetheart, and he brought me in some stuff.
I think I'm just going to take.
No, put it on toast first, and then you can taste it separate.
Okay.
Oh, you have the powder, not the spread. They make
Who-
cinnamon toast crunch powder.
Who's
I mean,
got
we make
that?
cinnamon sugar, like sprinkle, but they have cinnamon toast crunch powder. Well, guess what? I'm getting ready to Amazon.
Not a bidet. Okay, here we go.
Oh, the day is coming.
Got me a little piece here.
Your bread is like mush now. Your toast went to mush because you let it sit so long. I thought it was butter, cinnamon, and sugar. Nope. Not that simple. Not that simple, Jackie. It's not as good as you thought it is, did you? Not as good as you thought it would be. I think it's going to be better on apples or
It's
with
actually
some oatmeal or
when
something.
it first goes in, it's kind of weird, and I don't know if it's like the texture of it.
Maybe.
But
now I
like,
got to look for cinnamon toast
but-
crunch powder.
but after
Go ahead. You can say it.
oh, okay. But after you kind of like let it sit on the taste buds and you chew it around a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it basically it tastes like cinnamon toast.
Okay.
So, what would I scale on? What would I rate this? A 1 out of 10. I would rate it a 5.
Okay.
5 because it's good, but I can make it myself by just doing cinnamon sugar on top of my buttered bread.
Yeah. Cinnamon
So-
sugar is probably healthier for you anyway.
So
But let's see. They don't have the
Anyway.
they have the cinnamon toast crunch Cinnadust. Oh my goodness gracious.
or you could put it on like popcorn or something, huh?
Just make your own cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
That's what I make. Oh, this has got notes of caramel, vanilla, and graham flavors.
It does have a
Oh,
slight.
this is the caramel one though. This is not the original.
I feel like this has a slight caramel flavor to it.
It could not because I don't have caramel in it.
Well,
Your
Can-
mind. It's in your mind. It's in your brain.
oh, okay. Well,
It's in your brain.
I'm glad that you're helping me with my brain.
I'm
so
looking for
kind.
the ingredients in the Cinnadust now. Now I'm like looking. I bet you can make that better, Monica. Just mix butter, cinnamon sugar, and ground oats. Yeah. OMG, I just typed in Amazon search and they've got all kinds of products. I know, right? Oh, Caleb said yes. I agree with the 5. Oh, you did try it when you were here. It's all the oils. I said no. Yeah, I bet. Oh, Nancy said yes. I'll do a short for you tomorrow. Yes, for sure. Oh, wait. What did I miss Ariel say? Wait, where's Lori? I thought you left. Did Lori not leave? Talking to somebody. I need to make some apple streusel kuchen, German crumb cake. Ooh. Oh, you still are here, Lori. I thought you fell asleep, Lori. Wait till you try the ranch and grapes, Eric. You can make it yourself and healthier. I'm in bed now. Peace. I was wondering. I thought you might have went to bed already.
So now we
that's
put
so
people
funny.
to sleep. That's great.
We do. Okay, so in the cinnamon sprinkle stuff, it's cinnamon, sugar, calcium stearate, and silicon dioxide, and natural flavors.
Hmm.
I think I'll just make my own cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
With cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
Good night, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so
Oh,
Eric, you gotta try one more thing.
We tired her out.
She wore out. Hope you get to sleep. Okay, Eric. Now
All right. Do you want
the
me to
kids already
introduce this
had.
one?
The kids already ate an entire one of these.
You want me to introduce this one?
You can.
Okay. So much like the
No, you can't have more of that.
yes, I can.
Eric, you're trying something different. Why are you eating that?
So
Oh my gosh.
so
Have you
far-
caught anything yet? No, we have not caught anything in our traps yet. Nothing.
so far the jerky's working the best.
Who mixes the butter and cinnamon sugar before putting it on toast? Okay. Or butter the bread, sprinkle the cinnamon, sprinkle the sugar. That's what we do. No, we don't do that. We butter the bread, then we sprinkle the cinnamon sugar mix. That's what it is. Wait, is Troy in here?
Mhm.
Oh, Bar Run Forge. Hello. How are you? You just missed Eric trying some beef jerky earlier. Now he's eating it again. And now he's going to try another product of Real 19. So we go to the butcher. Here it's about an hour away. We take all of our beef and our pork there. We really like them. They are a second generation butcher, and because they are such good quality processing, they just do a great job. We really like the people that work there, and just the whole thing is just a really great place. It's really clean. I just love it. So I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to make it like you said, Jackie. I'll have to try to see what I can do. Maybe make some of the butter. See if I can do it. So anyway, so yeah, I am anyway, so we went to Real 19 the other day on Tuesday and got both of our beef back that we took in a few weeks back. And I was able to get some different products this time. I decided to splurge and pay for some extra things. So we were able to get our own summer sausage. I'm super excited. So we were able to get summer sausage, our beef summer sausage, jalapeno and cheddar. So it comes in a block like that. And Eric is going to try a chunk of it. Look how good that looks. That's chunks of cheese right there. And there's chunks of jalapeno in there. It's so good. We opened it up when we got home. It's not real spicy. And literally once we got it in, we got it on Wednesday because they forgot to give it to us. I'm raving about how awesome they are. And then I realized they forgot to give us a whole box, but it's okay. Bread, butter, then cinnamon sugar mix in that order. Exactly. That's the best way to do it. It's the only way to do it. So anyway, what's cool is that it's our own beef, which is what I love the most. So there's the beef, and then are you gonna eat it with the mustard? My kids will take a Ritz cracker and they will put mustard on it and then eat it with that. Do you want mustard with it? Or you just want to eat it as is?
I'm gonna start with just
love it with
summer
mustard.
sausage so that I can get the true flavor.
He mixes it together, Gwen. What in the world? She said she does the butter and then sprinkles cinnamon and then sugar. Okay, that makes sense. Hubby mixes it all together up and it just ain't right. I feel like you can't get good proportions of all of it together. I think you need to sprinkle on the top. You need that little bit of a crispy. Well, not really crisp. It's just
No, the best way to do it, and you got me started on this, but the best way to do it is you put your butter on, make sure that it melts down. So after the bread is toasted, you may have to slide it back into the toaster oven or set it on top of the toaster so the butter melts. And then as you sprinkle the cinnamon sugar on top, you'll know it's ready to eat when the butter has saturated
the cinnamon sugar.
And
then you add another layer.
Add that and lay it up.
Yeah.
Layer it up.
And Teresa says she eats hers with good German mustard. And Barry said, don't you dare disgrace that with mustard. It's a crime against humanity.
Well, I am a mustard guy. I like mustard.
Yeah, I'm like literally like my mouth is watering just thinking about that because it is so good. I had some yesterday. It was so good.
I like mustard. I like
bubbly, crispy, chewy on top. Mm-hmm.
I like regular mustard. I like brown mustard. I like honey mustard. I like I'm trying to think of the
spicy brown mustard.
What's the Grey Poupon? I like that.
Oh, the honey Dijon.
All that. I love all.
You can make that and get a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, grind it soft in a blender or food processor, and mix it with butter and see which kind. Oh, that's a good idea.
Good. All right, we ready?
Ew, no cheese in summer sausage. The cheese is nasty. No, this cheese is so good.
Are we ready for it? Now?
Ember says, "Oh, it's those guys." Hi, Ember. How are you?
What did you tell her to do last time? Not to go to sleep?
I told her to go to sleep.
Oh,
go to sleep.
Okay. Well, I was going to say real quick too that the
German brown for sure. Yeah, the nice good brown mustard.
The processor last time I was there actually had smoked cheese.
Nice.
And that was delicious. Smoked cheddar cheese, really good. Mustard and biscuits. I don't think I've ever had that, but I would try it.
Yeah, the smoked cheese. As soon as we were heading to the butcher on Tuesday, Ezekiel, who went with you to the processor last time, he was like, Mom, when we get there, we're going to have to get some smoked cheese. I'm like, no, we're already spending a lot of money on beef. We're not getting smoked cheese. Mind your business. So, needless to say, he did not get smoked cheese. Charles does not like mustard. We have a couple kids that do not like mustard either.
All right, here we go. For those who don't like the cheese, sorry, down the hatch it goes. Let's see what we got.
Lots of butter, cinnamon sugar in the oven until the sugar is bubbling and turns a little crispy. Ooh, it's so good. Yes, Rich Cat Ranch mustard on potato chips, so good. I don't know what that is. Jalapeno mustard? I've never had that. Can you buy that? Can you make it? Mustard and biscuits from Sling Blade quote. Oh. Mustard is only good when drowned in honey. Wait, what? Oh, honey mustard. Okay, I get it. Yes, sausage or chicken breast on a biscuit with mustard. Huh.
Mm.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm ready to give it a rating on the naked.
The naked sausage?
Yeah. Okay. That sounds a little weird. I probably shouldn't say that.
Naked sausage?
Okay. So I'll give it an 8.
What?
I might go up to a 9. I'm borderline.
It was really good. It's really good, Jackie.
The jalapeno is enough to get your tongue buzzing a little bit, but not over the top. Very good.
Good night, Steve. Thank you for coming in here.
Thank you, Steve.
We'll see you next week, hopefully. We'll be here. We should be.
I'm actually
Heather's still in listening. She's still here and listening.
I think I'm actually going to bump that up to a 9.
Oh, okay.
We're up to a 9 now. It's getting better the more I eat, to be honest with
She
you.
said, you got any mustard? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did she just say the naked sausage? I probably shouldn't have said that.
That's
No,
why
I just said it.
that's why I said it was inappropriate.
I didn't think about it until I read it. That it
You want somebody to put an emoji up?
No. Oh my gosh, each way it's bad. And then we got Teresa saying it's addictive. And then oh no. Oh, good night, Rick. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you so much for coming by.
All right, here we go. Ready down the hatch with the
Yellow mustard.
yellow mustard.
Just plain
on.
old yellow mustard.
This is jalapeno cheese.
Look, the cat wants some.
Yeah,
It is jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah, this is one of those one. This is actually hotter than the Gigawatt hot beef jerky.
Look, she's like, can I have some?
So if the heat of this was good,
Yeah, it was perfect.
then you're gonna like that.
It's really
stuff,
good.
'cause It's very
Me
tasty.
too, Jackie. Me too.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh my gosh. It's so
Mm.
good. It's so good with look, the cat wants some. She came in here with me when I came walking back in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica's weekly oops quote, the naked sausage. Yeah, last week it was friends or it was chickens or friends with benefits. Oh, the cat wants to get some now. She
No.
says, I need to come in here immediately.
Get that peasant out of here.
Naked sausage.
Oh, here we go.
Say good night, everybody. I'm a bad cat that likes to get into everything.
All right.
Bye.
The mustard made it even better. I don't know that
The mustard leveled it up to a 10.
it level. I'm going to give it a 9.5. I don't feel like we're still rated at 10,
Me too, Jackie.
but
Oh my goodness.
can you cut me another slice of that? Man, that was.
Now that I just touched all over the cat.
Oh no, I got
I
it.
have a napkin.
Okay. Man, this has been a good taste test tonight.
I know. I'm like all super jealous right now of this because I've got take the skin off or the piece or turn into a regular sausage party. It's a meat party. Maybe that's not any better.
Monica, what is wrong with you?
It's too late for me. I'm
Mm.
with Lori and Dawn. I need to go to bed. I'm not going to bed with Lori and Dawn. I need to go to bed like they are turning in for the night. Oh my gosh. No, Barry, I'm not saying those things. The Rural King horseradish mustard is a killer. We don't have a Rural King, and I don't have horseradish mustard around here.
I think
Mustard any day over Nasty Grapes and Miracle Whip. Nasty Gross Miracle Whip. Oh my gosh, I'm stopping. I'm not saying yes. Obviously, my kids are listening anymore. I'm not. It's summer sausage with mustard. They're small children. Ember and Connor are listening. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, hey, how are you, Belinda and Chuck? Chuck's in here. Act right. Yes, I think at this point I'm a little punchy. I'm just tired. I don't know. I got to be up early tomorrow. It's going to be a long morning. I've never tried horseradish mustard. I'm getting all tongue tied. Have you?
Yeah, I think Mom and
You're
Dad
like
have
chomping it everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, chew with your mouth closed.
it's
Avert
so
your ears, children.
it's so good. I don't even care if I chew with my mouth closed.
You do normally.
I'm taking the
You're not taking
beef
that.
jerky and the sausage to
You
work
can take
tomorrow.
this sausage to work because I have like
Mm.
24 more of them in my.
Yowzer.
refrigerator.
Man, I'm going 10. I'm up at a 10.
Well, the bad dog.
You didn't put enough mustard in it.
The bad puppy. You did the mustard this time. What are you even talking
The
about?
first time.
The bad puppy decided she was going to eat the back end of one of these sausages because the kids left it out yesterday.
What?
Yeah, she had like this much of one of those sausages.
Oh, jerk.
I was really unhappy. Good night, Sarah and John. Two Doves, Bees and Gardens. Don't forget, if you guys are interested, on Sunday at 4:00, they're doing a live on a swarm, the how to catch a bee swarm and information on that. So 4:00 on Sunday, go check them out.
They're almost close to their 4,000 watch hours as well.
And Life with Belinda and Chuck, I think he's getting pretty close there to his his 1,000 if he hasn't already hit it. I was just over there watching him the other day. Yeah, 918 subscribers Chuck has. It's a good job. Good job. I like it.
Very nice. Very nice. Man, this is like next level stuff.
Oh my gosh. So crazy.
This is good. Why don't you just keep on talking? I'm going to keep eating.
Oh, okay. That's it. Oh, good night, Nancy. Have a good night. Yeah. People are freaking out because of the canned meat thing. They're like, I would never eat canned meat. That's disgusting. May I promote a thing for Yes, You May? It's a good thing. I promise you may definitely do that. Have a good night, Nancy. Stay safe with all these storms that are coming your way. Cause I know that the storms are still coming towards Ohio and all these places. And their storms are just basically tracking east. So we're finished with them for tonight, I believe. And hopefully we're done with them tonight. So, hey, Garrett says, I'm jealous. We'll bring some tomorrow, Garrett. You can have some.
Tomorrow?
I'm going to see him tomorrow at Friday Friends. Okay, so what's going on? Bar Run Forge, what is it? Let's see. Yeah, I haven't done any links tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. I just been kind of having fun here, too.
Bar Run Forge is an admin, isn't he? No.
No.
What do you need?
Yes, what do you need us to do? Chuck's live stream was too short and Jones in for a longer one. Yes. Sunday nights at 7, we are starting a faith-based Bible study and discussion format. Our faith-based study and discussion format. Yes. So you want to head over to Bar Run Forge on Sunday nights. What time? 7:00. Well, that's good because I'll be in from Awana Clubs then. So that would be super cool. I like that. So make sure you go check out Bar Run Forge. I'm going to put their link up again because I know that Jen just did. And then I'll put it up again, Bar Run Forge. And, Heavenly Hill said, I've got a video I'm working on about our water after the train derailment. Are you that close? I mean, I guess you are kind of that close. Oh, I hate that.
All right, we'll get the...
Yeah, so it's 7:00 Eastern Standard Time, and that would be 6:00 Central, which is 6:00. I'm home by then. And that's pretty cool. Yes, Jen, I go Awana Clubs on Sunday night with my kids, my 5 youngest, and then Abigail goes and she helps teach too. So it's 7:00 Eastern Time.
What is this right here?
6:00 Central. That is Bar Run Forge. I put it up, but I forgot to tag Bar Run Forge. And then you can go see the train video, hopefully soon on Heavenly Hills. Sorry, I know it's not trains, just typing fast. You're fast on your fingers if you're doing that on a phone. Because I am not that fast on my phone. You should see me trying to respond to all these comments. My favorite comments of the, that stupid video where they're like, you're blind. Or the newer ones too are, I would never eat canned meat. I'm like, oh, you never eat beef stew ever in a can? The land is poisonous as well as, oh yeah, I bet. Oh, Connor is TNT, last book going for the Timothy Award. Nice. Very cool. So my oldest boy never finished, Caleb, but my boy Luke, the next one in line, he actually got the citation award, the really big one, where he finished all of 10 books throughout, TNT and Journey and all that. So he did TNT, Trek, Journey, all that, finished 10 books and got his citation at the end. So it's pretty cool to see that. And Abigail is like, I think she's 1 book away from that. If she wanted to do it, she can still do it. And all my kids are still working in their TNT and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool, Jen. We had some folks requested after several questions and such. It will be an open questions, and we'll also have biblical topics, maybe a guest or 2. Very cool. I like it.
Awesome.
Well, I'm sure you know enough pastors and teachers and things like that that could come in and help.
He's an elder.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying he can do it and then have other people come in too.
Yeah. If anybody else has anything else that they want,
cool. I like it.
That they wanted to promote or feel free to do so. I will say this real quick. There's actually a movie. I don't know if others have seen it or not, but what was it called? Dark Waters?
I think it's Dark Waters. Is the one about Parkersburg, West Virginia?
No, it wasn't Parkersburg, but yes, it was West Virginia, where the company of DuPont was putting things in the ground, and it went into the waterways to a lot of different families and things like that. It's based on a true story. It's really cool movie to see. So if you're a movie person and you haven't seen a good movie lately and you want something that's based on truth, go check out Dark Waters.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yep, it was Dark Waters.
Yes, very, very, very cool. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it was a good movie. It wasn't cool what happened,
It was
but
terrible.
anyway,
It was horrible.
yeah.
It was in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Thanks
It was
very
Parkersburg?
much. Yeah, I know my things.
Settle down.
Parkersburg,
Settle down.
West Virginia. I do know that because that's where your uncle works. Well, no, your uncle's worked there. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Parkersburg, West Virginia. Dark Waters, good one. Got to talk the dogs into going outside once more before bedtime. All five. I'm glad you're safe in the nasty weather. Yes, we're glad you're safe too. Super glad you're safe. I know it went through you before it hit us, so I'm glad you came out everything well on the other side. Barry says been knocking on that door for 8 years now, Monica. I know, Barry. We got to get him to do something. Yes, Dark Waters, super good. Thanks, guys. I'm actually a full-time minister at the church, 30 years. Very, very cool. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Yes, DuPont. That's very, very true. There are people still suffering because of that. Yeah.
Yep. And that's talked about in the movie, and they
Yeah.
actually interview the real people who have been impacted by that at the end of the movie. It was pretty cool.
Well, you know, your uncle was one of the people that got settlement from that. Right? Remember that? Remember your dad telling you that?
Do you know where the DuPont name comes from?
Do not.
I do not remember.
I think I remember. I think I remember them talking about it. When did that happen in Parkersburg? In the 70s, I believe.
Yeah.
You're going to find
60s,
that it's
70s.
going to go way further than 200 miles out. Yeah. Well, you know, they were taking the used water from Ohio and dumping it in Dallas or something. So weird. Yeah. So I think it's about down in Houston is where they're doing it. Because actually, I think their water is being contaminated down in Houston by little Frenchie because she had a video on that. And I saw something about that. So she was really upset about it. So I didn't get a chance to watch the whole video. But I
Wait,
think
what do you mean?
they're taking some of the water from Ohio and they're dumping it down in the Houston area.
What?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Make sure it spreads. Spread the wealth. Spread the wealth.
That
This train derailment is going to be worse. Yeah.
What train
No,
derailment?
the one that just happened. I think I remember that. That's why I
Wait,
asked. Yeah.
another one happened?
They're actually happening all over the country. So yeah, that's one of those rabbit holes.
Where is Jake? We need to get him up in here so he can start explaining.
Dumping
some stuff.
soil in 5 states. There you go. Right there. Yep.
Why?
Yeah, they got to get rid of it to a place that disposes of it and they pump it into the ground. Yeah. Which contaminates the ground. It contaminates the soil and all the things and the water. JP Morgan, the P in DuPont is Pierpont. It was a company started by Morgan. Their European ancestors were the Pierponts. Oh, JP Morgan. Huh. JP Morgan actually has his hand in, I think, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, which is kind of weird how that stuff just keeps happening out of nowhere. Isn't it though, Garrett? Isn't it? It's heading down the Mississippi River with all this rain. Yep, it's true. Wait, so whose water's bad now? I'm out of the loop. Pretty much anybody that lives south of the Mississippi, from Ohio all the way down. And you know, the Mississippi River and all the tributaries, they come into Dallas, they come into so many states. I actually, in the co-op tomorrow, I talk about it all the time. My kids are actually doing a book with my sister called Men of the Mississippi. It's an old book. It's a Newbery Medal Award winner or whatever. But it's one of those books that basically maps out the Mississippi River and the way the Mississippi River runs. And so I have a feeling my kids are going to see a lot more about the Mississippi River and how this is actually, a little hair hanging, how this is actually going to impact the waterways a lot more than people realize. So it's just really sad that nobody knows about it as much as they should. And I mean, yeah, people need to learn. Go check out Little Frenchie's video. I believe she put something up. I'm actually going to go look for it real quick. She actually put up something about it because she is down in the Houston area. And so I believe she did a video speaking. Yep, there you go. An update on the East Palestine, Ohio toxic waste shipment to Houston, Deer Park, Harris County, Texas. So she actually did a video on that. I'm going to share it real quick with you guys if Jen doesn't get to it first because she's fast. Hey, Garden of Eden, how are you?
Hey there.
Check out Little
Love the Garden of Eden.
Frenchie, Little Frenchie's video on the train toxic. I'll write this down so you can see it. So here's the video, and that way you guys can go check it out. But she definitely has something to say about it. Now lick your thumb and get the crumbs off his face. Sorry, he had like a straggler hair, and it was
She's
like
taking
pointing
care
down.
of her man.
Yeah, pointing it down. It was like some toxic, terrible stuff, Jackie.
And nobody knows what it is exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Nobody knows what. I mean,
well, they know what it is. They just.
What is it?
It's bad chemicals. It's bad stuff. Are you still 15 in New Zealand? Basically, all the chemicals that make PVC plumbing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like plastic. It's like plastic stuff. It's like all the nasty, harsh chemicals that make the plastics that you shouldn't eat. Polyvinyl chloride. There you go.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad stuff. So yeah, it's going to be coming down the waterways. You better make sure you guys, if you don't have it yet, make sure you have some ways to clean your water so that you can have fresh water.
I thought we were talking about doing that here.
Yeah, I actually have the stuff to do it. I actually have 3 packages of filters so that we can make our own Berkeys. So they know exactly what's spilled out. Yes, they do. They just haven't necessarily shared it with everybody, I think. Okay, thanks. I don't watch the news anymore. Yeah, I don't really watch the news either. This is from, I think, YouTube that I've seen it. Of all the off gas and the burning of it is the same they used in the gassing in World War I. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when you first found it, and it was like 8 days prior to any news station putting it out there.
There you go, Jackie. Now you're getting educated, right? We got some news tonight.
Well, I mean, I think
that's the thing. Nobody heard about it. It was really hush hush. I watch a lot of prepper channels, and a lot of the prepper channels were picking up on it quick. So,
and I think that's part of the thing. A lot of times and we've been on several prepper channels for being interviewed. They interview us. We're in the homesteading world. Mm-hmm. So, their interest is learning how to homestead, but they ask us, what your thought is of a prepper. Like, what do you think of as a prepper? And a lot of times people think that they're crazy. They got the aluminum foil in their heads and things like that. But, it's interesting that, I was talking to somebody about this at work the other day. I remember as a kid when Oliver Stone put the movie out about JFK. And my mom was like, this guy is like anti-American. How dare he say these things? And now fast forward to when all the records were released and all the conspiracies that he was talking about were actually in the files that were released. And I was like, well, holy smokes. And so now you look at things a little bit differently and think, okay, if that's really what's happening and it's just not being reported. And then you have the crazies out there. We did a love raid last week on Jake's Live, and some people popped back in and they were like, it's too much over there. It is. It really is. And I've said that before, that a lot of what he talks about, it puts you in a spot. Now, here's the thing:
it's not that it's not truth. It's truth. It's just a lot.
It's whether or not you can handle it. Now, I have a friend of mine that I've talked to here recently, and he chooses to just pull the ostrich card, if you will.
Put your head in the sand.
Put your head in the sand. You know what? I have too many things in life to worry about, or I want to spend time with my family and kids. I don't want to think about things like that. And I get that.
But sometimes people need that to keep themselves sane, I think.
I get that.
To keep themselves free of the worry and the anxiety that all these things could bring them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, that's for me.
You gotta do what works for you.
That's why for me, I just tell people, I trust in the Lord. When it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Because we can try everything we can to get around all this bad stuff in the world. But what we do know is, biblically speaking, it's promised that we're going to go through a lot of bad stuff before he comes back.
Yeah, but it's about your quality of life too. Because if you're drinking something intentionally knowing you're going to wreck your life, and then you still die for 20 years, you still got quality-wise.
No, I'm not saying that.
This is where they're shipping it. Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Texas, where they're shipping that soil.
I'm not. Well, who in Texas is letting them ship that down here? Where's our governor?
The Houstonians. We have one governor. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through.
Amen, brother.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing. Is we can't get hung up so hard on these things because I feel like sometimes that's where the fear mongering does take place. And, Monica and I have done a couple of videos where we try not to scare people, but try to educate. And I feel like a lot of these prepping channels, it's not necessarily really there to educate as much as to keep you on the edge of your seat so that you keep coming back every day or every other day on their updates and, the 30, 40-minute videos that basically just sit there and scare you half to death.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Good night. I feel you on that one. I'm going to keep yawning here in a minute. And Teresa, I agree though. There does come a time where you have to stand up and you will have to stand up and fight. It's true.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Stand up and fight for what's the Lord's will, what's the values, the morals, the values that he gives you, the things that are right and truly right and wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're at a place already where we have to
Yep.
be ready to make a stand for what we believe.
Yeah. Well, that's like today. Barry said, no fear for preparation. That's when I did that video today. It wasn't anything to scare anybody. It was like, hey, we're having bad weather today. For us, we have to remember that we just want to be prepared, not afraid. The more we feel that anxiety coming, the more that I feel like the Lord has given me the wisdom and the knowledge to do things to prepare for that. And so that's exactly right there. Psalm 23. I was just talking about that earlier with LG Homestead, with Lori. She said she had some anxiety and she didn't like it. And so the pastor at our church was preaching on Psalm 23 this week. And yeah.
Okay, I just got to say real quick, just to lighten the mood back up. We live in Texas. So when I see that, my first thing is, Jesus.
Jesus. Hello, Jesus. Be informed and don't allow
I was like, where's
paranoia
Jesus?
free rent. Exactly. We need to stand up for what we believe in, but I feel like we're to a point where everybody's scared too. It's very true. Do what you can to protect you and yours. First protection is salvation. Exactly. It's true, Regina. Everybody's going to have to come together soon enough. It's what it is. That's the best thing about doing stuff like this too. You know, we're in a forum where we can talk openly about what we believe until they shut you down. So I try to be very delicate with what I say, but I will very clearly speak the name of Jesus when I need to. I don't want to leave this earth and having anybody doubt whether or not I'm saved, whether or not they know
whether or not we as a family stand on the word of God.
Exactly. So it's one of those things that, you know, I think it's important, but that's the best part about having a forum like this too, is when people are mean to you or people are, you know, questioning things, you can explain and give your testimony as being a person that loves the Lord and stands firm on the things that he wants you to do. And even if there's only 14 people up here that see it, there's only 14 people in here, but you know what? That's okay. I'll take all of them that are still standing up here and listening to us talk about the Lord. Come together. Yep. Right now over me. Exactly. We're getting close on our time.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you know, I think this is a perfect place to
end it.
I
think so. I think so.
Maybe
we'll end a little early. We know Nick's not coming in here at 10 minutes. He's already been here. So it's good. So we're not going to like leave early and then have him come back at 10 and be like, I came by and you guys are gone. Sweet man. I love that he comes in here. I'm ready to see Eric grow them giant pumpkins. I know, right? He's got to get started on them pumpkins. Don't look at me. I'm trying to grow my own garden stuff. Just tired of being American. They're allowed to squash our right to free speech. I know. It's so hard. Steve and Jen, look. Jen, are your kids in bed yet? Are kids sleeping yet? Is Ember asleep? She needs to go to sleep because we're ending early. Okay. Good night, Ember. Eric does have giant pumpkin seeds because Ryan over at Heavenly Hills Homestead sent him some, and he is going to grow the biggest pumpkin in Texas. Right?
Yes.
Say yes.
That's what we're shooting for.
Yes, you're supposed to say that.
All right. Well, look, she's got AirPods in, so she can't hear.
Well, they just got a severe thunderstorm warning for Nacogdoches, which means Liberty's under some weather. So I'm going to get looking at that while I'm brushing my teeth and taking my eyes out. So.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's finish this one a little different than we normally finish it.
How's that?
Let's finish it with a word of prayer.
Okay.
We're on Jesus, so let's just stick on it all the way on the way out.
Okay. We'll pray for all the people here.
Yeah. All right. So, Lord, we thank you so much for this night. And we thank you for everybody's safety so far and those who still are dealing with the storms, that you keep them safe.
Mm-hmm.
And as these troubling times come our way, where we're able to see, you know, all these chemicals being dumped and where they're being put into the soils, Lord, we know that the only way that this could ever be cleaned up is through you. So, Lord, help our hearts and our minds to always focus on you, that you would be glorified in what we say and what we do. And let the church say,
Amen.
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 All right.
Hey, who likes prayer and Jesus?
Farmers do.
And farmers' wives do. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. We appreciate you so much. And we will hopefully see you next week. Be safe, everybody. We'll be praying for you if you're in the area of the storms coming up. It's going to get gnarly. And we love you and we care about you and we want you to stay safe. So, yeah.
Amen.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.